here. This is great.
Gross.
We're like running a real operation here.
Gross.
What is this?
Windows iPhone. Mac users iPad. iPhone.
iPhone.
Speaking of, you know.
Alright.
Hello, Internet. I'm Sky. I am the DM for Dres-Den, The Rise of Omega. And these are all our players. Why don't we go one by one and just a real quick who you are and what you play, starting over here.
I'm Mikhail. I am a human rogue.
You're Kaylee, but you're playing Mikhail.
I'm Mikhail. Don't take
I am Mikhail, I'm playing Kaylee.
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Having technical issues with the music.
Bree playing Solaire.
Dragonborn
Paladin.
Oh no. Yes or no?
I'm Preston Hughes. I am playing Ono, the Turtle Bard.
And Melissa, why don't you go ahead and...
I'm Melissa. I play Bear. He's a milk.
A male goal.
Milk Lion!
I don't know why I couldn't say that. Mel Goliath.
Oh, Melissa, what class are you? I'm not trying to correct you or anything, but I forgot.
Oh, I was trying to say Mel. I mean Goliath.
Did you say it?
I heard milk.
Here we go.
Milf Goliath.
Milf Goliath.
That's who you
Even
are.
better.
Sweet.
Can we restart? Can we just
Nope.
put down everything?
Nope. That's forever.
That's the beauty of streaming.
Yeah.
It's all live, baby.
That's forever.
I'm Ace.
Never to be forgotten.
Playing Dawn Caller, who is a male Goliath cleric.
We got two MILFs.
Not a MILF.
We got two MILFs.
Of course, we have our friend Kai here hanging out.
Yes. I am Kylie Kinnes, and I am playing a character that is going to be premiering.
Later.
So, surprise.
Yes. We'll find it.
Quick recap. You guys are back in Dres-Den City
Thank fucking God. we're
after
almost
a
done.
crazy escape from the Temple of Blood involving throwing of a blink dagger timed just perfectly with getting back an immovable rod. You defeated Damien Gutrender, the priest of the Blood Temple. You stole the heart and managed to teleport back to Dres-Den City before you were overcome by water. You left your brother on the boat with all the crew and Captain Steve and Gilmore.
And Captain Fancy Pants as
And
well.
yeah, Captain Sparkle Pants.
Sparkle Pants.
Yep, Captain Sparkle Pants and his new bounty of gold.
With a sending stone. We'll know.
Yes, right. You contacted Dombro. And he messaged back that the cloud was dissipating and they could leave, and that they were heading back to Dres-Den City. It'll be a couple weeks before they get there, but they're on their way. Yeah. So you're now in the teleportation room of the castle, which you hadn't seen much of. Just enough for you to remember the circle. You managed to rescue the Scourge Blades, at least the 3 members that were there, including Snard, Gulhulan, and Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, never mind.
Yeah. You see Ranfell there greeting you guys as the teleportation sort of comes to a close. And the guards, and he kind of runs in. He's like, "What is going on?"
I would like a stiff drink and a bed right now.
And he looks at the
In that order.
Scourge Blades. Max, what happened? Where were you? And Max starts to explain a little bit about how the Lady Trispire went into the cloud and got stuck there, and kind of starts talking about that. We were on our way to follow a lead in Everbright Island, and we saw this strange cloud, and we were taking a shortcut, and we thought we'd check it out, and we got stuck. This hole opened up in the bottom of the ship, and all these creatures with mouths in their chest started hauling people away and putting people in prisons. And there's also a lot of like deckhands and stuff like that present of the people that you rescued from there. Bear, you recognize one of the rescued people as the captain. I think Sven Hilgard. And Ranfel's just listening to this. What are you guys doing?
I will also point out to Ranfell that we killed a porn star.
What does a porn star?
What?
I don't even know.
Damien Gutrender. Yeah, there was some demon, and we got an artifact that I'd like you to take a look at when you have time.
An artifact, you say? Where is this artifact?
Would you like to know?
Yes, very much.
I start bending over and over. I don't know who actually has it. Mikhail, I think.
We're still in the teleportation room.
Yeah, guards are there.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's kind of.
I said when we have time, but yeah. But Mikhail, you still have the vial flask thing, yeah, of blood.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
There is 4.
No.
There's 4 like healing potions,
Oh.
reflavored, but they were healing potions, and then there's the heart, which is like an ancient crystal
Right.
vial with blood on the outside
think
and blood
she-
red liquid
I
on the
don't think
inside and a slight red glow to
I
it.
don't think
Yeah,
she
you have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you were the one that grabbed it.
Yeah, because I was going to put it in the bag of holding, and you're like, no, it's a magical artifact. I'm going to hug it.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that you held on to it.
All
I
right.
don't remember
It
anything.
was
So.
8
Yeah.
hours. Last
Yes,
time.
it was a very long,
Not mine.
very long stream last time.
So, Ranfell, we have a magical artifact, but we will talk about this at a later point in time when we allow
Not
rest.
here. Let's
Yeah.
get everyone taken care of.
Of course, you look very bloody, all of you. Like a
If
lot
I
of
look
blood.
like
I am
shit,
very
can you be
tired.
nice about it? No.
So much blood. You're just your face. It's just blood everywhere.
It's not mine.
That's worse.
Should see the other guy.
Max looks at you guys and says, "Arrangements can be made for you to stay here if you wish. There's plenty of room. You don't have to stay in a tavern tonight. We'll take care of you."
Thank you.
Excellent.
So some servants come by, escort you to your rooms, help some of the other people. Some clerics will come by and start sort of treating the wounds of some of the injured people from that you rescued, stuff like that. So you guys make your way to your rooms. What you want to talk
Yep.
about anything? Do anything?
I was going. Can I get over to the Dres-Den? Is that here in Dresden City?
There is not a the Dres-Den besides this the Dres-Den.
Oh no, I thought that we had a tavern inside the gate.
That's the Winking Skeever, I believe.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So the one where there was the magic brew where I would.
Triva.
Yeah,
Triva.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over there, go and grab a drink, and I'm gonna sleep there.
All right.
No.
So you start working your way that way. What's everyone else doing?
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
So you just go straight to bed.
Yep.
All right. Sun's going down. It's getting pretty late.
Sun's getting real low.
Yeah.
I will help with clerics with just whatever they
General.
need.
Okay.
Can't go 10 minutes.
He doesn't get a long rest because he's not sleeping. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
As you're working with that, Ranfell comes back, and it was about an hour into that. He's comes back and he says, "First thing in the morning, the Empress would like to see you all to talk about the situation, and there's some other things that have come up that you need to know about. Please be at court at 10 a.m. promptly. Inform the rest of your friends." And he just leaves.
After I'm gone.
Yeah, it's not a. Do you want to? It's a you're summoned to the court.
But this is after I'm gone.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because you went straight to the bar, and he was and about an hour of him kind of working, tending wounds and healing people.
Yeah, I might be late, guys.
All right. I will let these guys know, and then find. Oh no.
There's only 2 places I could be: either my
Yeah.
brother's house
Yeah.
or the bar.
Bear, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna go head to bed and get cleaned up.
Okay. So you guys go find your rooms. You work with some people
Yeah.
to help, and you get that message that now you need to figure out how to deliver to people. You go straight to the bar. So as you get to the bar,
Okay. There was a loading screen.
yeah, you get this ominous sort of feeling about the sky, and it's not something you can point out as being specific, but everything just feels slightly darker,
Okay.
a little moodier, if you will. It's got like there's a little sprinkle in the air. It's a bit colder than usual.
I've
Cloudy.
already used mine.
Mine. You had one from me.
So you walk upstairs and you tell them, right? Oh,
I thought I gave it back. It's not here.
What's coming?
Ace. So you're telling them and Bear,
Yeah.
and then you want to go try to find Oh No in
Yeah.
person. Okay. So yeah, about 2 hours after you arrive at the tavern,
Okay.
that's when Dawn Caller's going to get there. What are you doing in those 2 hours?
I go up to Trudeau. I'm like, I have a tale for you.
Oh.
I'll give you an hour of performance, and I would like some beer and a free room, depending on like how well the night goes.
Quite a tale, eh?
Slinging demands.
She looks at you like covered in blood, like, yeah. Normally, I might be skeptical, but tonight, I believe you for some reason.
No shit.
Carry on, drinks on the house.
Okay, sweet.
Gull
So
was supposed to play tonight, but I don't know where she is.
I fill in Trudeau what's going on with Gull.
Shit!
Yeah. Yeah. Gull's alive, so that's great. But like, yeah. So I will be drinking a lot.
All right. First, do your performance check. To
Yeah.
See where you're at.
And I think my new loot gives me a plus to performance.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
not
what
that
you
I
needed.
Not that I needed that.
Just what
Hang on. So
Level 9 character built for just this.
you're right.
And
only
entertainment.
Yeah.
Performance.
Oh, Melissa, I think I forgot to tell you that Bear is level 9. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did that on your sheet or not, but I did not roll hit points. So if you want to roll hit points for Bear.
Yep, okay, so I see level 9. Okay.
But I did not roll hit points for you. I just changed the level. I don't know, because I was running Bear.
Okay.
All right. Give me 1 second. I want to see.
Great.
All right. I think I was able to add it. Instrument of illusion. It does not have a plus
Okay.
to it. It just allows me to cast illusion.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna make like little figures of everything that was happening in the fucking temple while I'm singing about it.
Okay.
And I have-
I will say, make a wisdom check with advantage
Okay.
for the accuracy of the figures you create.
Okay. All right. We will go back over to here. There's no way I can fuck this up. I mean, maybe the wisdom.
Well, now you
Yeah,
Famous
not gonna
last words. Carry on.
lie. So yeah, make a performance check and then make a wisdom check.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Managed to lose my coin.
I did not lose your coin. Wisdom. That is a 17 minus 1, so 16.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty accurate. You got Damien's skulls in all the right spot and like his facial expressions. Very masterful.
Okay. And then here's the performance. 30. Rolled an 18. I have plus 12 because
You have like fans just like spilling beer on the ground like while they're enthralled by this tale you tell about an unnamed party of heroes
we'll fix that, sir.
who don't want to take the credit because they're so heroic that no one will actually remember who the hell they were, but there were some heroes.
All right, we get it.
And we will title this song Today Sucked. And yeah, so after that,
Heroes all along.
Loneliest day of my life.
so while all of this is going on before Dawncaller shows up, I am drinking ridiculously.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're just
Yeah.
pounding them down.
So
Got it.
yeah, all right. We're going.
So,
from there.
but you know, you get done with your songs. You're getting to the point where you just can't play anymore. You know, your goals. Trudva's like, right. You did me the solid. You did drink your share, but maybe stop for the night. You look pretty tired.
Please.
So, is that
We'll probably
around?
have a dancer later. You don't need to. You can just go to bed.
Fine. So I'm gonna head up to my bedroom.
All right. So you go up to your bedroom.
Cast tiny hut. No, I'm kidding.
When by the time you get there, you walk up to Trudva and she says that he just had gone upstairs.
All right. I'll walk upstairs and what room in case?
First one on the left, nicest one I had. He seemed like he had the money for it.
Yeah.
That's gonna bite you.
All right. I'll walk up and go and knock on the
What's the password?
tiny hut.
What's the second password?
Oh no.
Fuck. All right, come in.
Giant turtle.
Oh, it's so
boom.
good.
Just go, boom, right there.
Well
Love it.
done.
What do you want?
Well played.
You okay?
I'm a turtle. Of course I'm okay. What do you want?
We're supposed to go to meet the queen in the morning.
No one told me.
I'm telling you now. I just got the message.
This is a shame. I wouldn't have drank so much. Nah, I would have.
Do you need help with that?
What is that?
Go buy me another round. She won't let me buy any more booze.
Okay, I'll get you another round as long as you promise to go to bed afterwards.
Yes.
Alright.
Make a deception check.
with my 2 fingers.
Make a deception check.
That is a 6. Plus deception. Oh, yeah, that is a 15. Wait, no. 14.
What's your passive perception?
18?
Oh!
I will blame it on the fingers. I'm just trying
So
to
you
cross
see
it.
him just yes.
I'll go down. I'll get some alcohol.
All right.
I'll bring up two. I'll hand you one.
Give him. I want both.
No.
No.
We share this.
Fine. Oh, we're sharing that one too? You said share.
We are sharing a drink.
Okay.
And then I pat you on the shoulder after you're done. And cast
I just finished it at that time.
And cast Lesser Restoration.
Nice.
All right. I really wanted a
Very sweet.
a drunk introduction to the queen. All right.
You did.
It would have been a hungover introduction to the queen. We don't want that.
I mean, if I keep on drinking throughout the night, you'll never get hungover. So yeah, and then I'm going to bed.
All right. So then you make your. Oops, sorry. You make your way back to
Downtown.
the castle to stay, or where you are, Don Collar?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the castle.
So yeah, as you're outside, you're also just taking in this slightly darker feel to the city. It's a little more. People seem a little more on edge and a little more anxious. You don't see people out and about as normal. Tavern is about half as many people as you normally would see at that time of night.
Are there any guards out?
Lots.
Do they seem very on edge?
Yeah, they seem sort of ready and on edge. And
I'll go up to one randomly and be like,
hey, what you doing?
Hero of the Realm. Then
Oh, holds up his.
sorry, I've been gone for a couple weeks and wanted to know what's going on.
Armies amassing at the north.
Army.
North.
Armies of gnolls.
Gnolls.
Yeah. And very serious possibilities on a front.
Okay.
So we are.
What about on a back?
Will
Give me a truly.
Yeah, I got you.
that's very good to know.
We got an emissary from the dynasty here who's trying to talk. I think we should just kill her and be done with it. But
Well, if you kill someone and then that usually starts something.
Those disgusting gnolls are gonna
I-
march all over our land,
I
kill
asked
everybody
them.
we know.
I will also point out that I'm king of the Knolls right now because I still have the paper crown.
You're not.
I always thought
here.
that peace treaty was bullshit anyway.
I'm just saying.
And he spits on the ground.
Fair to your own opinion. Have a good night.
As you're walking off, he's like, "They're gonna betray us. You watch."
Only if we do something first.
All right, so you make your way to bed.
Downtown.
Everyone gets your long rest,
Making my way.
including Ono.
We're not starting that this time.
Ono managed to avoid having a point of exhaustion for being hungover.
You're welcome.
Long rest. Confirm.
So I would say you guys probably went to bed at like 8 or 9, except for you went to bed more closer to 11, and obviously Don Collar, you went to bed about 11:30 by
Yeah.
the time you got back. So you would get up with your long rest about 8:30.
Yeah.
Everyone else would be up around 6 or 7 if you want to be.
Are you sure I had a lot to drink?
Yeah, but then it was completely nullified by the Lesser Restoration.
Yeah. Fully just imagine being
you went to bed
so drunk.
sober.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dead sober.
I'm just laying in bed. I'm like, fuck.
Not only sober, but like you had no muscle aches. Like you're just
I
perfect.
feel better than him.
Great. Real quick, how long did it take us to get over to that island by sail? Was that 2 weeks?
It's about 3 weeks to get to Everbright.
Okay. All right. So, I'm going to be down a sending stone for a while.
Well, we have a connection to.
No, I mean like for us to use. I can talk to my brother.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Side note: we have 7 viewers right now. Hello,
Hey.
7 viewers.
Hey, how's it going?
Nothing in the chat yet, but just thought I'd say hi to all our viewers.
Oh, John said something.
I can't get over how much better this looks with lighting.
Oh yeah.
Performance enhancing loot. That
So
was the
we got,
comment.
Oh,
you guys can't see it because it's off screen, but I got 2 more lights.
Yeah.
You can see the cables for them. Well, actually, no, you can't really.
No.
Yeah, not bad. Great.
I mean, I could point this one directly at.
Nah, it's good.
Let's just show.
Yeah.
We can show all the wires.
Yeah, we're improving things steadily.
yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Where's Kaylee at?
Improvement. I'm assuming in the kitchen,
Doing sink stuff.
based on the running water. I can check on her.
Yeah, go check.
Michaela.
I got it.
Yeah. What are you doing?
So, I'd actually
I think we're about to meet.
try to wake up a little bit early.
Okay.
I know, they might interrupt my long rest, but I'd like to try to make sure gets up with us.
Sure, yeah, I'll say.
I will also point out that these dice are amazing. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
got-
Kaylee's birthday. She got some new, some new dice.
Yeah.
She'll show them off later.
She's cleaning her cup.
What's that?
She's cleaning her cups.
Oh, cleaning her cups. Got it.
Yeah. And yeah. And last session was my birthday, and Sky and Kaylee got me these really nice bardic dice, and they're really nice. The first 2 rolls are really good. Besides that 6.
McKeith 30. Is that your?
Yeah.
Says, hey, the lighting looks really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot less like drab. You can see people's faces. That's always a good thing with lighting.
I mean, not mine. No. That's why I'm growing the beard.
They're good. They're really good.
Can I just because it's also tea is really intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's not terrible.
Yeah,
Take
it's not overly
your
sweet. That's what
time.
I like about them.
Just not right now. So give me one clean.
We had 2 clean beverage cups. Very important.
Very important. You're welcome.
Can you hand me the Abney Park cup up there?
Yeah, of course. I was wondering why you hadn't, used it yet.
Yeah. This is a leather handmade cup someone gave me.
Wait,
Pretty cool.
someone?
Yeah, a fan gave me.
Wait, a fan
A
gave
fan
you
gave me
that?
that. Yeah. We're in Colorado.
It's like,
In
hey,
Colorado?
Yeah.
Ha! That's awesome.
hey, you're in the band, so I'm just gonna give you some of your merch.
Don't wash this with hot water. There's wax in the inside.
I'm not watching.
Just saying so it's said.
Just
clear.
gonna flavor.
I think about it every
It's
time.
clear that you don't wash that.
It saves the flavor for every drink you've ever had.
No, it's seasoned.
Yeah.
I mean, you think I watched this thing? No.
Lots of rum out of this thing.
It's a disinfectant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets disinfected. All right, so we're up to 9 players.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us,
We're all players here.
everyone
there's
just
just a
woke
lot
up
of
from a long
players
rest.
right now.
Don Caller woke up a little early to go check on Ono.
Okay. So, I'm going down, grabbing another beer, pay for my room. However, I'm grabbing one beer, okay?
I didn't say anything.
You got a pregame before you meet the queen, okay?
Sure, but-
I
tell
didn't
you,
say
like-
anything.
You look surprisingly spry, given how much you drank last night. And didn't your friend bring up more drinks after I told you couldn't have any more?
No. I wouldn't disobey your rules. You own this establishment.
Make a deception check.
That is 17 plus 8.
Fair enough. All right. Well, thank you.
No, absolutely. Yeah. So, what? How much is my room and another ale?
Your room, it'll be 5 gold for the room, and then
Are
ale's
you?
on me.
What?
Did you see that view of the vistas and the mountains? And this is the nicest place, man.
Man, the economy is going downhill right
I
now.
was really hoping it was going to be like 500.
You ain't doing that to me twice, actually.
I wanted so bad for him to go into debt after giving all his gold away.
No.
It is like one of the nicest rooms in one of the nicest taverns in the capital
Yeah,
city.
yeah. 5 gold.
Yep.
And so when you arrive, I'll be at the bar.
So you walk in, you see Ono sitting basically in an empty-ish tavern,
Yeah.
and a few other early risers.
With a cup.
With a cup.
So,
It's my first one.
okay, good.
This hour.
I just woke up.
I wanted to check in with you sober and after some rest.
Yeah.
I know you were looking for your father. And
Daddy never came to my ball game, okay?
well, we saw everybody that we could in that area and we didn't see him.
Yeah, which means he's somewhere else. He's alive. I will not accept this denial.
Okay, I'm just saying
Do you know how long a turtle lives for? Neither do I. Okay, like it's a long ass time.
just saying I'm here if you ever need to talk, but drink that and we should get going.
I take the cup and just start walking to the castle and be like, all right, let's go.
The guards are like, seriously, man?
Hey, did you like that song last night? Shut up.
That was a pretty good jam. Very good jam. The other guard's like, oh, yeah, I heard it.
The jam that will be told throughout.
This has happened a few times in the 3 years before you hopped in. This is what I built the character to do, was just perform.
So as you're leaving, there's a few people that do come up to you. They're out like working in the morning and carrying stuff like, great song last night, man. Would love to know who those heroes are. They're badass, it seems.
God damn it.
And then I'm like gesturing to Don Collar because I'm walking with him.
Yeah, they're like, right.
Sorry, man, I tried.
I'm an unnamed hero too. Hey.
Pull out the heroes of the realm just to crack the joke, just like, hey. No.
So you make your way back to the castle. You guys are awake around the time they get back.
I put my cup back in my bag of holding and I'm ready to see the queen.
All right. You guys come downstairs from the sort of living quarters up in one of the towers. Some guards meet you. Ranfel's there. Max is there. Snard is there. don't remember the other one's name, and Gulhulan's there.
I go over to Max. I'm like, hey, you want to do the secret handshake?
What's the secret handshake?
You remember the crossbow thing? I'm joking. It's good to see you.
I'm the leader of the army. You shouldn't threaten the queen in front of me.
I wasn't threatening the queen. I was cracking a joke with you.
Anyway.
It was fun.
Shall we? And you all walk in. You're a little bit early. And in the center of the throne room, you see... well, you see a couple things. I don't have all the minis I could have.
I should have brought all my
I
minis.
don't have a
over.
little girl mini. Is the thing. Well, here we go. She'll be a little gnome.
No, just use one of my goblins because that's going to be more accurate for the little girl.
And we got a couple of guards.
Yeah.
And we have...
I like the guard that looks like you just picked him up off the street.
guys that'll be coming in with you guys.
You're like, hey, pleb, put on this, take this sword.
So if you guys want to put yourselves over there wherever you want, along with Snard and the other guy and Ranfell and Gulhulan.
I
You
will.
put me
And
next to Mikhail.
Yeah.
I will be speaking for us.
Helpless.
This is. Oh, did you do more priming to this?
No,
No, I think it looks
that's
the
how they
same.
were.
Oh, okay. You did like some sort of sheen on them, logo. No, because there's no black.
Well, it's primer. It's just primed.
Oh, okay. Where is he?
I don't know.
Uh,
What is
Those
who
those are
is.
people with joining us as well.
I don't know. What is that?
Sky.
Like Snard and
Yeah.
Gohulan? I don't
Yeah.
know
They can.
who is what.
What is
Gulhulan's
who
the
and who is
Dragonborn.
what?
Right here, Gulhulan's
that's
the
right.
What?
Dragonborn.
There's more?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
There's a lot.
Wait, who are the other two?
Have the Scourge Blades like come up on the sides a little bit. Yeah, because
Oh.
they're not going to be in the center.
I
It's
don't
about you
know.
guys. So these guys on the sides. There you go.
Ranfeld, no.
I'm still sick.
Actually, Ranfell will probably be up here
Okay.
with the queen. Just do the thing. It's fine.
I still don't know.
There we go. And then we also need one more mini. So many minis.
Should I tilt
Wait,
the
where's
camera down?
Gohulan and Snard?
Yes.
I still
Great.
don't know.
Oh.
Gulhulan and Snard.
Yes,
Snard is
later.
strange. Yeah.
No, I know who they are. I said where.
They're right here. Bam and bam.
That's
I'm
good.
saying those are the Scrooge blades.
But they are Scourge Blades.
Oh. Okay.
Gotta pay attention, baby.
I.
I'm joking. Calm down.
It's a lot.
There's a lot. There's a lot
Yeah,
going on.
I'm
Large
lost
shield.
right
Yeah.
now.
All right, what's everyone lost on? I can try to explain.
Who is everyone?
Scourge Blades are on the
There are
side.
5 members of the Scourge Blades. There's a barbarian guy. I can't remember his name. He's
Great.
over here.
As long as
There's
you know.
Snard, who's a dwarf. He's
Okay.
over here.
See, I
There's
just-
Max, who's right there. There's Gulhulan, who's the bard that was flirting with you.
Yeah.
She's right there.
I-
And then there's Ranfeld, which is also the court wizard. He's next to the queen.
Wait, is he also a Scourge Blade?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that half of those people were also Scourge blades.
Yes. It's been mentioned a couple of times, but
Uh-huh.
really subtly, so it's pretty easy to
Okay.
forget. And it was also a long time ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago. It was like a year and a half ago that we talked about the Scourge Blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just happen to be here. So now they're also part of the court. So they're here.
And
Alright.
just for
Yeah.
for whoever might be
Sure.
just not aware, who are the Scourge blades?
The
Not
Scourge-
me, I know, but
Right,
for
of course.
everyone,
Yeah, for everyone
else
else.
that might not.
Yeah,
know.
the Scourge Blades are basically like the Empire's go-to famous adventurers. Like they have houses in town. I mean, Gull's got her own instrument museum. You know, like they have massive amounts of riches, and they get called for all of the big stuff that the Empire needs. They're basically knights of the Empire.
just
They're
risky.
you know, and they fill different positions. Snard is head of the Hands of Dawn, which is like the libraries. Ranfell is the court wizard, and kind of head of like the Tower of Everbright Island and a bunch of other stuff like the magic school over there. So they have different roles. They just all happen to be here. Max is head of the army. He's the leader of the entire army. So they're basically lieutenants of the empire in general.
Got it. What?
Posting it on there because we didn't.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that answered everyone's question.
I wasn't listening.
Okay.
I remember everything, so yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Way to flex.
I remember everything.
Good memory.
It's a lot of people, but it's all like branches of like things that are
Yeah.
sort of spread out anyway. So it's a court. There's a lot of people that come in and out, right?
All right, one question. Remind me, we covered this last session. Who is my great-grandfather's name?
Tato.
No.
That's your dad's.
Great-grandfather, who was the Scourge Blade.
I can't remember his name. I have it written down. I can go look it up.
I can go back to the last stream and just like wait for it.
Give me
8 hours, yeah.
Sit through 8 hours of D&D.
Okay.
But I might need to bring that up in this conversation. That might happen.
Yeah, let me look it up real quick. It won't take a second. If there's anybody else that has questions, why is this not? That's not that. You think you're good?
I think that answered
Okay.
whatever questions that I had. Or
Other people may have.
that
other people
not
had
that I
there.
not that I had, but that other people had. Not me. I totally don't.
I'm curious where the group is in relation to where I am from, but I don't want to give too much away.
So, you have sort of a cake of nations. You have the Dakabat dynasty, you have the Empire, and then you have Crowville.
Mm-hmm.
And Dakabat dynasty is like desert region. Crowville is like rocky desert, and then Empire has got like all of the sort of more temperate
Lush green.
farmlands and stuff like that. You can still farm in those other two regions, just not as often. A lot of times it's like fishing stuff and coastal stuff and livestock and things like that. So yeah, does that answer?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So you would be from the very top.
Yes.
So there you go. I actually do have a map that I made.
Excellent.
I made it last night.
Oh man.
I was like, oh yeah, I should probably know that. Let's see. I was looking up.
We should get a world map printed.
Yeah, we should. I should redo it. So
A poster.
Yeah.
Make a very nice throw rug.
Stop that.
That reminded me, because you're asking about your is your father's name is Tato. Pa Tato. That's still really funny.
I remember that he had a almost Oriental name.
That's racist.
I'm just saying.
What is the proper way to express that that concept now?
I think
this is an honest question.
I think that's
don't know.
about as proper as it gets.
Like, how can one be more specific?
A more Eastern name.
Or
There you go.
more vague.
Shodo.
Yeah, or-
Shodo!
Shoto.
Oh, it took me three
mean-
different spots, but I found it.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not. Shoto versus Godzilla. Like, I'd go watch it.
Yeah. Sounds like a kaiju.
Yeah.
All right, so when you guys arrive in the throne room, you get this sort of ominous feeling that you're about to have a pretty intense conversation. Oh, I finished one thing. I did. Okay, so you're Dritzalia is there too.
Viewer
all
question:
yes,
are
yes.
there dinosaurs in this world, and if so, where are they?
Ooh.
If I were a dinosaur, I'd probably be
Far away from this party, so I can't polymorph into it.
the Deadlands,
The Dying Land?
the Dying Lands, or there's a section of the Eastern Empire that's a little bit more jungle.
You can't have a velociraptor as a mount. I'm not allowing it.
It wasn't my question.
Just for
to be
anyone
clear.
else.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. So as you guys walk up, there's 2 figures in the center of the room, currently talking to the queen, and you recognize one of them, a dwarven figure, pretty rough around the edges. You haven't seen him in daylight before because you've only seen him in Fellwind. You see Daze, the leader of the Jupiter Elite, standing in the court.
Your best friend.
From Fellwind.
Right.
Yeah, Jupiter Elite. Yeah, it's a while back.
Sounds familiar.
Okay.
It's the
I'm never gonna
So
keep
there's
those two straight.
Yeah, there's a mercenary group called the Jupiter Elite.
Right.
And they were underneath the windmill.
I actually remembered that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Fellwind. So Daze is there, like, yes, Your Highness. I know Fellwind hasn't always been in the good graces of the Empire, but this is uncertain times. This is an unprecedented event that will have far-reaching consequences for the Tri-Cities, Your Majesty. So we would like armies to come save us, so we don't die. And next to Daze, agreeing with him, you see. What do they see?
Hey.
How would you like to describe your character?
Oh, it's me.
Yes.
So, hold on. I have things.
Oh boy.
They is a 6 foot tall Earth Genasi. She has gray skin and long brown hair. She looks like she has like crystalline freckles on her face. And she's wearing various things, which I will now put on.
What's your height?
Six.
Is it?
6 foot.
Okay, so taller than Ono. Ono's into it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how loud or annoying these are going to be. I may have to take
We're
it
gonna
off.
find out.
We'll find out.
Are they loud, Melissa?
Yeah. Like, there's a specific like ting that's just like.
Well, you have it straight in your earbud too, as
I
well.
know.
It's like, oh.
I'm gonna take upstairs and see that helps.
She likes bells. She comes with bells on.
And one more.
But 2 more things.
It's a whole thing. I love it.
It's pretty good ensemble.
Bar just got raised.
I know.
Thought about it, I'm like, I don't want to commit to that. But here we are.
I would love if you came in full Dragonborn makeup.
That would be fantastic.
I would love it.
No,
One day.
I
Do
would
it once.
I
Do
would
it once.
I
no.
feel like
I will
once
put her
I
in
would
plate
like-
mail. It's like I can't roll my dice.
You know what?
If everyone showed up
Okay.
in like dressed as their characters,
I
it would be
have my outfit.
So much makeup.
More jangles.
So much makeup for everybody.
So I obviously like I haven't like got a design for my character figured out, but I am currently in the process of getting one made.
Oh, sweet.
Very cool.
So
Yeah.
by commissioning artists
Okay.
to do it for you.
Nice.
So all of this, and she has a quarterstaff and a small drum somewhere. And various pouches with crystals and other bells.
All right. So Daze just got done talking to the queen and kind of turns over to you, and you're agreeing with him, and then you continue.
I
What's
continue.
your stealth like?
Ting ting ting.
That's
ting.
a good question.
Always has disadvantage. Just silences bells on the ears. It's like, all right, let's go.
I do have pass without a trace for reasons. I think it's some sort of
It's racial. trait,
Yeah. So
Wait, but doesn't that only have
That'll
to
help
do
with the bells.
that's true.
Is that stealth inquiring or is that
yeah,
Yes.
plus 10 to stealth.
For anyone within 30 feet.
Yeah.
For anyone with what?
Within 30 feet.
Someone say you have all the bells and whistles.
Nice. Hey, we're down to 10 viewers. People share.
Yeah, I just did. You need to add one or other of us on the Facebook page so we can actually post it on there.
Oh, yeah.
So
we'll do that for next time.
Yeah. I shared it on there, but like it's not going to get as much hits given the fact that it was someone else instead of the actual page sharing it. So
The dwarves trying to get soldiers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the queen looks at you and is like, so your employ... Oh, wait, no, the queen... Empress. I forgot. She's got a voice. So...
No!
You have mentioned that you were sent by your employer to discuss with us that the dynasty wishes to join our cause against this rogue faction of your nation. Why should we believe anything you have said? And who is your employer?
I really wish I had a beer right now.
Privileged information, unfortunately. He wishes to remain anonymous, but
I know this is all new, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
yeah. So the basic gist that you gave her was talking about like the fact that the resting spear is amassing this army.
Yes.
And that it's bad, and that's the general. And the dynasty also does not like this, and he's not working with the dynasty. Sort of a rogue faction of the dynasty, the resting spear. So the Empress is like, and what makes you think we should trust anyone from the dynasty on this matter?
I mean, I do come in good faith. I would love to prove this to you if there's any way that I could possibly do so.
And I go up saying, you trusted us?
Why is this person interrupting?
Well, she's not talking to us yet.
Renfell looks at you like, go, and the rest of Scrooge boys.
I'll go grab.
But you do see this mysterious figure come out from nowhere and like offer to back you in some way for no reason that you can tell.
And also, that wasn't the Empress. That was her dad beforehand.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because then he got murdered. I don't say this out loud because
Yeah,
that would be really rude. It's like, oh yeah, your dad got murdered.
He got fucking killed.
And the Empress looks at you like, you seem like a nice person, and I know you're just a messenger, and you don't actually know that much about the situation at hand. You're simply delivering a message from your employer. But
Wise 12-year-old.
I need something more. I need something concrete. Dritzalia, standing right next to her, looks at you all with a like.
I'll take a step forward and like bow. If I may.
The Queen. That is a polite way. Yes, you may.
I know our business isn't yet, but hearing this seems like a dangerous threat, and I'm wondering if maybe we can go up there maybe and see if there is such a big threat that we do need to set forces forward.
And I will back up Doncaller, go up to him. Just like, if they send a messenger, we can send one of our own to give you.
She looks at you like, "What? I guess we're just all mixing together. You don't have to stand in the middle now. You don't have to stand way back there."
I'm just saying, alright, I can roll persuasion if you would like.
She's like, "I know I'm 12, but come on, decorum."
Well, if they're sending their own messengers, we can send one of our to make sure that these rumors are true.
So Ono just sort of insinuated that you're like from the resting spear, and you definitely are not.
No, well, that's the vibe I got.
Yeah, well, that there you go. So you want to make sure you probably want to clear that up with him.
I understand where there may be confusion or suspicion here, but I do give my word, upon my honor, that I am telling the truth, and everything I am offering is transparent and on the table.
You see, I would believe that, but I work with that person. Very tricky person. So I don't trust a lot of people. But sure.
Dretsalia whispers to the Empress, and the Empress turns to Ranfell, and he's like, "Hey, don't. And she just says out loud, "Well, screw you, Ranfell. I'm the Empress, and I'll do what I want." And she turns to you guys and is like, "I don't like Windfell. It's dirty. The giant red windmill is ugly. No one knows why it's there. It's run down and smells like piss."
I'm trying really hard to just not visually give off how I feel about everything she's saying right now. Stone-faced. Ha ha ha.
Real quick question. Dretsalia is the one that turned into the dragon, right?
Yes.
And is the ex-girlfriend of Omega, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so we're going to have that conversation. I'm just going to let you know after we're done with this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, Dretsalia looks nervous right now, by the way.
Great!
Visually like, please don't tell them.
I'm just giving her eyeballs. Not death eyeballs, but just staring at her.
Persuasion check?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Like,
I mean,
as you just in general, as you're trying to like represent your employer,
yeah.
a lot of the stuff you don't fully get. You know, like you understand the gist of it, obviously, but like the specifics, you don't know why he specifically sent you to the Empire to talk to the Queen. This is like the first time you sought an audience with the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
You performed for her a few times, but never like tried to talk to
This is
the Emperor.
As an envoy
Yeah.
and a diplomat,
Right.
this is sort of like new.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Professional.
Yes, way outside your normal, less than honorable jobs you may have been taking of transport and smuggling.
I'm gonna take these off because it's like distracting.
Right in your ear.
I love them, but also.
But ting ting ting, what was that?
Oh god. We'll just imagine that I'm still making noise.
That's cocked.
Cocked. Yeah. Nat 20
That'll do it.
plus 2. 22.
She's lying. No, I'm kidding.
No, wait.
So-
No, plus 6. Sorry.
26.
No.
It's performance. Persuasion
Okay.
is supposed to.
All right. So the
Yes,
Queen looks at you,
persuasion.
and the whole court kind of takes in your impassioned speech of you know, this is a great opportunity for the dynasty and the Empire to join forces on something that truly is evil and needs to be rid of the world. And the Queen's like, very well. I am going to ask all of you to go to the northern border outside Windfell and just tell me what you see. Don't do anything.
Oh no.
Don't talk to anyone. Don't kill anyone. Don't wave your private parts through a teleporty hole thing. Oh yes, I heard.
I just stare at
By
him.
who? I'm getting called out like hard right now.
Good.
So that matter seems settled. Days pipes up and is like, Your Majesty, I would love to accompany him on this wonderfully great mission that is definitely important.
We know this
I
guy,
have
right?
very well. You've drank with him a bunch of times.
Okay.
Underground.
But he's like, I have very important matters to attend to back in Windfell. They're lost without me, especially now that Tormont's not around. I'm up to my eyes in paperwork and all kinds of mayoral stuff I didn't know we were even doing.
Tormont says hi, by the way.
Where is Tormont?
I don't know.
But you just said he said hi.
I don't know.
Make a deception check.
That's a 17 plus, I think, 6.
Oh, all right.
But he wanted me to tell you about.
He looks at you though, like
Slayer's just
for a second. He's like, "All right."
Slayer's just glaring at the back of
glaring,
Ono's
yeah.
head. Just
I'll
death
point this back
stare.
up.
Yeah.
You got the idea?
Now we go back to go down there. Are we done in this room?
Oh, nope.
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 This way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Hey, now we can see your faces.
Hey.
Alright.
Here we can see other people.
Hey.
Yeah.
So,
Inside check.
yeah. So, are we done with this conversation of the Empress telling us to do stuff?
No, you haven't started it yet. That's
Yeah.
you guys interrupting a different conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
He volunteered us for a different mission.
The Empress now looks at you all like, all right, well, that's settled. You're going to go first thing in the morning. Now, what the fuck happened to the Lady Trispire?
Your lady's a dragon.
The ship is a dragon.
No,
Did you say that?
I point at Dratalia. I'm like, she's a dragon.
And Dratalia is like, and just goes, what are you talking about?
She was dating a girl named Omega.
Everyone knows I love men. That can't be true. Make a persuasion check.
Everyone politely laughs.
Can I get it with advantage because I'm the one who's right?
Yeah, that's a good call.
Alright, that's a 6, so I'm glad. 12 plus, fuck, hang on. I want to say it's plus 6.
Plus fuck.
Plus 5.
12.
Hang on.
Means whatever you want.
Yeah.
Persuasion. Plus 8. So that's 20, homie. Also, we found out that she's also banging the bad guy, or was banging the bad
We already
guy.
addressed that part.
So, I mean, don't anyone get mad at me right now.
Look, everybody makes mistakes.
So there's a bunch of guards that like look around like, and then
Like,
Dratalia is like, I mean, I'm not a dragon. And the queen's like backing up. Ranfel's like holding his hand up like, I always thought it was weird that your house is so dusty. So very, very dusty. And the rest of the Scourge Blades are like, what, are we, is this? And then Drasalia's like, fucking hell. And fucking turns into a dragon.
Oh, Jesus. Yes.
The dragon's out of the bag.
And we're rolling initiative.
oh, damn!
Are you serious?
It's not even painted yet. Oh.
I haven't painted him yet, printed her yet. I didn't think this was gonna happen.
Wait,
Of course not.
Like, why would this
You
happen?
have to prepare.
Why would this happen?
All right, I'm going to
what
point
happens
out
when-
that you gave us information, and I'm going to use it.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I should have. Yeah.
This is what happens when Preston's in your campaign.
We unleash dragons, hey, guys. This is our first dragon that we're getting to fight in Dungeons and Dragons.
I haven't told anyone my name yet.
Hey, random
And you're
person,
fighting a dragon.
you gotta fight.
You're fighting a dragon. Let's hope you survive.
13.
know that I am now sitting on a couch, but I will do everything in my power not to fall asleep.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
You-
dear.
It did take us an hour to get to this point.
Yeah, your video's choppy. I think it's on your end, but it's clearing up now. Yeah, it's good.
Fine,
Yeah, it's
sure.
bad.
Yeah. All right.
15.
So,
Because I'm near you.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
gonna
just
stay
rolled
by
that
near you
20.
at all times.
I love these fucking dice. Thank you so much. 23.
And then I rolled a 5.
23 for initiative.
7.
This is so exciting, guys.
I had advantage.
I'm really excited.
Dude,
right
it's
now.
our first dragon that we get to fight.
I'm fucking terrified.
Anything that gives me bonus.
Got this initiative.
Ooh, buddy.
With advantage.
No,
I'm just
I know I
saying,
have
like,
that. I'm just
that's
saying
like
spells
we have like
abilities.
almost 60 levels between all of us to fight one dragon. We'll be fine.
Plus the Scourge Blades are there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
God.
This
Yeah.
bitch gonna die.
Maybe.
Well, it was nice.
I mean, either she dies
maybe
or we all
meeting
die.
you
Or she
for the
runs
first
away.
time.
Ah.
Melissa got 8? Really?
Nice.
Oh, for initiative?
You beat me by 1.
I got
Mikhail,
20.
What'd you get?
15 plus 4, so 19.
Okay.
I got 23.
Show off.
I rolled in that 20,
What'd you
man.
get?
7.
7. Below there. Dawn color.
13.
13. Okay, so you're right
I
there.
got a 14.
14.
Oh yeah, you need a tile.
Put a question mark there.
Yeah, I was gonna say just question mark for the
Yes,
moment.
since we don't.
Oh, you
know
don't want
it.
to do the name yet?
No.
No, we don't know it
I
yet.
haven't been
Okay. I did make a tile.
introduced.
We'll
Okay.
just,
Oh,
just
yeah.
put a
I see it from
question-
this side.
Put a question mark. Put a question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Wipe off both ends, just in case you knock it over and we see it by accident.
I'm
I
not gonna
already
knock it
kinda
over,
saw
and I
it,
want to
that's
know.
fine.
I want to know who it is.
Well,
So
put a
I need
question
to.
mark.
I need to
Well,
see.
for us, yes.
Yeah. So question mark there.
That's like an upside down U and a dot.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna criticize
How-
this guy's question mark drawing skills.
You would never be the proper Riddler, okay?
Oh my
There's a
god.
14.
He would make a terrible Riddler. That's a question mark.
I'm gonna go and grab some Coke.
You want to truly me?
All right.
What's your?
truly need it.
Oh my god.
What is it? I didn't
Well, I
expect
was
the
looking
Scourge
at
Blades
the
were going to
table
be fighting
for
today.
CR1 wild shape.
Oh man, well, we know.
Not only are we
Hey,
fighting the
Sky.
dragon, but we're fighting it with help.
Yes.
Hey, Sky, you're welcome.
Dude. Thank you for this weird gift.
You're welcome.
That you didn't know we needed
I-
right now.
I didn't know any of these things were happening.
Oh, this is my favorite. And then hearing later on how you thought it would go.
I just sort of thought. I don't know what I thought, and I don't know why I thought that because Preston's here, and
And
it
to Preston.
you put us in the same space as her again after we just saw her as a dragon.
I just figured with all these people
After
around,
talking-
I don't know what I figured, man.
And after talking to Avril,
Here's the thing: that's what would have happened, right? There was not really a choice in my.
Yeah.
Drutalia would just go on pretending that everything was normal because what else is she gonna do?
And we'd be like, no, hold on.
I am so grateful for these creature cards, Melissa.
Ooh.
Very nice.
What's awesome is we could see
I
that,
also
but the
gave you
stream
like some
didn't.
time to like prepare.
It was
It's
just
like, hey,
on
I'm
the
bringing
edge
it up.
of
Oh, the
her
crop
view is not the whole.
Oh, it needs to be in the square.
That's so funny.
That's fine. It was just a treat for us.
Yes.
I'm gonna do
No one else.
all of the Scourge
Wait, did we
Blades at
just
one
get
go,
Rickrolled?
Yeah.
so that way it's not like.
No.
You got Rickrolled.
Oh no! Oh, it's just. Oh no! I didn't even. That's not right.
I'm sorry if I completely derailed the campaign because she sounds like she's kind of important.
Blades goes right after. Oh no!
Nice.
Full 20.
Look at me all the way at the end, like usual. Isn't that great?
That's why I try to give you advantage every time.
Thank you for that. I need double advantage.
I'm probably just gonna go story form. It's fine, but
Okay.
I'm just curious.
I
So
still
you could be a
End
fair.
up at the bottom.
Yeah,
With
one
advantage.
thing's fair.
Dinosaur.
no, sorry.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Giant.
This is the most cards we've had on the screen.
Oh, dude, this is a lot. This is with 5 people being one.
Yeah.
Actually, not quite the most because I had some over here at one point.
Yeah.
I think that was for the water elemental because there was Steve and
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people.
Because
on
you
there.
didn't just put all the NPCs on one. You're just like, nah.
Well, so Steve and Gilmore I did separate because they had special things. But
Oh, okay.
oh no, you're up.
All right.
I'm gonna start running towards the dragon, and I'm like, I fucking told y'all. Cast Bardic Inspiration on Solaire because Solaire's last.
Thanks.
Whatever that means. You look like you're probably going to be last.
Everyone else is
Inspired.
like, I don't know what that means.
And then I'm going to cast
Last
polymorph. Give me giant turtle boy, which is right behind this guy.
I hope that she just hovers and you can't reach her.
Oh, yeah, I should probably get the flag.
Where am I? Oh, that's
Yeah, how tall is this?
It's very tall in there, so it's like 40 feet ceilings in here, big, cathedral style.
castle.
Yeah, castle throne room.
Yeah, so Dressalia won't be able to like fly around, but able to hop around and stuff.
Float for sure.
Yeah.
I will say she doesn't have a lot of space to really maneuver.
Well, then fuck it. I take it back. I'm not polymorphing. I'm casting Eldritch Blast.
You already said it.
No.
I already said it. I'm kidding. I don't know.
No, you
I'll
you must learn to think before you polymorph.
I like that.
All right, fair enough. I'm convinced. I was about to be merciful, but I'm like, you know what? After last time,
I polymorphed like 3 times
and did
Yeah,
nothing with
and
it.
twice
I know.
nothing. Literally nothing.
Are we showing the board again?
Yeah, we should probably show the
there's
board.
all
Oh, yeah.
kinds.
We keep
Hey,
doing
look.
the opposite of it.
There's a dragon now.
Move it back. Oh, you turned it too much.
There you go. Right there.
Perfect.
Yep.
Ish.
We do a little bit more.
It covers the entire map,
All right.
and that will be my turn.
So your Eldritch Blasting, or your polymorphing. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Water.
All right. So if
baby?
What?
The
Ace, could you help me out?
refrigerator is filtered.
Ace, could you help me out? Max and Gull
Yeah.
are gonna go 30 feet towards the dragon, as far as they can get.
Yeah, that's 30.
It's gonna get real dicey.
Yeah, it's gonna
30.
be.
Yeah, it's 30.
And then
because it's D&D.
Snarg,
Was
who's
it my
on the inside
10?
here, he's
Yeah.
not quite in range. He's gonna actually back up 30 feet.
What color dragon? Someone's asking.
It is a red dragon.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
I probably could have been more descriptive, but you guys already gotten the description before. But overall, yes, for the stream.
Would I need to roll like a knowledge check to know what red dragons are weak against?
Or you could just read it in the monster manual. No.
I would say that you
My
probably
character doesn't.
dragons are super rare in this world. You probably don't even know what it is.
Okay.
Most people don't, or it's kind of like fairy tale almost. Like there's not that many dragons.
Do I know anything?
Yes, you do. Yes, the dragonborn, however, are sort of
Some knowledge I could impart upon
Yes.
my party.
Yes, yeah. And go along.
I do have a special druidic form that involves a dragon.
Okay.
So I don't know if I don't become a dragon. It's just like
Yeah,
the flavor.
gotcha. Yeah, that's
So-
cool. So the blaze. So he goes that way. This guy, I forget his name.
It's gonna run up on.
Unnamed. Yeah. He's wearing a red shirt.
Yeah.
I got that reference.
Hey, what did I do with the cards I just had? I did not put them back, did I? Oh no, I put them. Are they under this? Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Did I put them?
Could I have a drink
No.
from that?
No.
Well, wait, no. Let's wait on that wine.
Oh, you were actually on the line?
After this round of battling.
I just got all these cards out for these guys, and I lost them. Oh, they fell on the ground. I'm like, I just had them.
Don't roll over them.
Threw it on the ground.
Happy birthday to the ground.
I'm not part of your system.
That's not my dad. That's a
The
cell
cell
phone.
What you want me to do with this? Eat it. Happy birthday to the ground.
All right. Red shirt guy is gonna swing at it with a great axe, and natural 18.
TPK incoming. Nice introduction to the party.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to our campaign. Die.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Really? That's amazing.
No, it's not.
I mean, one shots.
It's kind of. I mean, yeah. If you got the story, it's still kind of cool.
Set up for a 3-year campaign, die the first session. It was like involuntary one-shots.
It started with a one shot, so
Yeah.
That's what this was. Start with a one shot 3 years later.
So this guy just like screams "Ah!" in a rage and just runs up and like slashes at Dritzalia, who just transforming. Like the blade kind of hits across her chest a bit, and she's just like, I don't know if dragon snarl, but she did.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? And then Sacred Flame from Snarg.
Oh god.
And it's going to save against the Sacred Flame. And then we've got Ranfell, who's going to... What the hell would Ranfell do at this point? He's actually going to grab the Empress and Dimension Door.
Nice.
He's going to get the Empress out of there.
Yeah.
So Ranfell would just try to get the Empress to safety. They disappear.
Which is very fair.
Yeah. Gulhulan is going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Max. And then she can't really get up closer for anything. So she's going to fire off a crossbow bolt. And hit.
I was gonna be really fucking mad if you made her polymorph into the fucking gorilla.
Why would she do that?
I don't know what college she's in, but if she was college before, she could have access to polymorph and then just one up my polymorph.
Just like, that's nothing. Watch
polymorph
this.
battle.
So yeah, Gulhulan like gives Max a little boost, and then just pulls out a hand crossbow and pops it at Drusilla, which hits her in the chest. Does a little bit of damage. It's now Max's turn. He's let's see, this guy. Oh, he pulls out a heavy crossbow.
A lot of crossbows going on.
This is going to.
Okay, Shalair's gonna die.
He's gonna miss. So he like reaches back behind him. He's like, "Take this, you red monster!" and fires it like with a sort of sweeping like heroic pose, and it just like pew 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 pew, and nearly like hits a bunch of people, and it's like, "Oh, sorry, my bad." He's trying to cock his God, stupid thing.
And I fired, and I missed.
Yeah.
Fired again.
And that is all the Spirit Blades. Daze is
Woke
there.
up with a popsicle stick in my mouth.
Daze is going to back up towards Snarg. He's the dwarf there. Kind of get like right there. He's gonna look right at Snarg and be like, "No, not fight, right?"
Not in a dungeon.
And he's just gonna
I
throw
don't care, there's a dragon.
throw a dagger. That's a natural 20.
Oh boy.
The most deadly dagger. It's like,
Right
ow!
Yeah, max damage with a crit.
Hey.
Nice.
With a dagger.
Yeah.
So right in the eye.
Yeah.
Dope. She's now blinded in one eye.
Yep. He's like his eye patch. He's like, ha ha. Mikhail.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
Except opposite eyes. Actually, what eye is his?
This side.
Okay, so same eye.
Yeah.
I am going to kind of sneak around people. Yes, there. Would I be hidden at this point? Or would I be able to do sneak attack? Basically, I'm going to use...
You gotta hide behind the giant turtle.
Yeah.
Giant snapping turtle.
Well, you would have sneak attack anyways,
Yeah.
because there is someone engaged.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the dragon.
I leave to get dinner and we come back to have you having pissed off a dragon. I can't leave you guys alone for 5 minutes. That was from Silich.
Nice.
That's funny.
Sorry. I mean, not really. It's the first dragon of the
Scorching ray.
campaign.
Yeah, so it's three fire rays.
Alright.
3 rays with fire. So I
It's
want to
John.
do...
Against her. All right.
That's
Oh,
not
hey, John.
Huh?
No,
different.
Different John.
Yeah,
You're John?
not my John.
I might be my friend.
All of our fans are named John.
We only know
all of our
You know,
Johns.
All right, roll your.
So it's on a hit, target takes 2d6 fire damage.
And it's 3 rays, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you roll for each one. So go ahead, just roll and see how many you hit, and then roll all your damage on.
All right, here we go.
Three 20s?
Yep.
Three D20s.
Three. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use the same one if you want to.
No. I'm going to use my new ones. I got so many new dice. They're so beautiful. Right?
Yeah.
Because I have to hit.
Yep.
Do you have bells in your dice?
No, she has a hollow metal.
One's a 3, one's 14, one's 15, but plus 6 to hit.
So 2 hits.
And a die.
Okay.
Yes.
So a 9 does not hit.
9 does not hit. Yeah.
Alright.
We do know a lot of fucking Johns. It's our John. It's Kurt's John.
Okay. I was about to be like, Blackburn?
We got a new one.
What? Why was the
John
first one
Blackburn.
I know who John Blackburn is. What's
He's
the first
always
one?
been my John, okay?
Whatever.
So one's a 15, one's 14, plus 6
Is
to
he
hit.
your long
So one's
John?
20 and one's...
He was my longest John.
One's
Silver.
hit.
The 19 just hits, and the 20 hits
so
as well.
many.
Oh.
Long blonde silvers.
So roll 46 fire damage.
Okay. 19 just hits.
It's a lot of Johns.
Yeah.
So let's try.
I'm a John.
Kind of, yeah. Technically, in a sense.
Oh.
Wow.
10, so that's 14.
So you're dealing fire damage to a red dragon, right?
That's what she said she wanted to do.
This is a scorching ray.
Scorching
It's
ray.
not
So
my
yeah,
turn
you
yet, so
blast
I can
it out.
Impart some knowledge.
And it impacts the fiery hide of the red dragon, doing no damage.
Damn it. I'm gonna think about that. But I get sneak attack.
No, not on spells.
What? Oh, I
It's
didn't.
only you have to do. It has to be light or finesse weapon.
Sneakily cast fireball. It's like, you don't see me. Poof.
That's why I asked if I do sneak attack with that.
I didn't hear you say that, but you can't. With spells.
I was saying you could do sneak attack because someone is engaged with it, but sneak attack is only with weapons.
With the light or finesse property specifically.
So what about bonus action?
You have had to have done a weapon attack to do two-handed fighting,
Why do I
two-weapon
do
fighting.
that? Okay.
Yeah, or you're doing your crossbow expert to fire with your bonus action.
But this is
You
a
have
learning
to-
thing for you because now you just don't shoot fire at red dragons.
and also you all
Yeah, 'cause
witness
it's
this
totally
fire like bounce off of this red dragon doing nothing. Didn't even leave a scorch
I
mark.
wanted to be helpful. It's the one thing where I can be like, hey, I know things
I
about.
know stuff.
And my initiative is way too goddamn low for that to
Right,
even
so
happen.
no fire attacks. Good to know.
All right. So
Well, there's
anything you
that.
want to do with your
Power
bonus
of
action?
observation.
No, because I can't do sneak attack.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
I would have done that.
Okay.
So Kaylee, in the future, think of the color of dragons like Pokemon and their types. It's the most accurate thing that I could describe. Yeah. It's like you wouldn't
Well,
shoot
They're
shoot
not all.
flamethrower.
They're not all quite as obvious.
The question
as
is,
red,
would your character
but
know
yes,
that? And
exactly.
Probably
It's
not.
more
So.
Yeah.
character.
But like, would you shoot like flamethrower at a Charmander?
If you
Yeah.
know what a Charmander is,
Yeah.
then no.
I'm
but
just
if
saying.
you don't know what a Charmander is,
Yeah, I was
probably.
wondering about that.
I mean, fire kills things. Generally.
Most things.
Yeah.
Fight fire with fire.
It's
Fuck
such
you.
a good opportunity.
Nope, that's not how that works.
I didn't even glue it yet. That's how fresh this mini is.
Wait, isn't the one
This is
that
what
I got
you gave
you?
me. Yeah.
It's from that kit.
No. I specifically bought him that with the
for Christmas.
yeah.
Oh, come on. Yes, can you get that?
Yeah.
I thought
It's
that
not
one
point generally that
box
right.
The dragon is like, no, I will
This
not
one?
be tethered.
Comes with an
Oh.
elevator.
I will fly.
Not that one. I bought that.
Yeah, that one came with an elevator.
No, I know. I'm not talking about what I bought.
What box?
Obviously,
direction.
nothing. Never mind.
I only bought him like
Let's
specifically.
see how this goes. I need
Almost everybody.
almost everybody. Let me double check here.
Yay.
Oh, have you rolled
Oh
your
shit.
attack? Because I have a thing that
Oh,
I'm going to do.
Fireball.
60-foot cone.
Breath.
It's a saving throw.
Okay.
I believe.
But I
That's
can
gonna
do
get
this before we have to do that, right?
That's gonna get everybody. So everybody.
What?
I
What
was
Yes.
going to do
What's the
it.
rate?
I was measuring the angles of the
Uh,
cone, so it's a 60-foot cone. So I was making sure
So
the
or is
cone
that damage?
was everyone's within.
So basically, if they make a
Yeah, you know, my
attack
attack that's kind
or
of shitty
s-
that I don't
they
ever
make
really use because
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot better than that.
Abilities,
So you see
or
Dritsalia,
ability check. You can do
her
that,
her demeanor changes.
but they're making
Um,
an area
she gets very
Okay.
cold-looking
Against
eyes, and she looks at
Or-
you all, and in common,
So I
as a
can't- I
dragon,
can't
says,
affect an area attack with
No.
that then.
"I won't be stopped."
Aha! She's evil. I called it.
And
Fireball.
everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
That's good for Mikhail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is dexterity. If you make it, you're gonna take no damage. Evasion.
Cool. Was that?
my
That-
God.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm still loading up the turtle.
I
Okay.
just rolled it
21.
and it went
What'd you get?
back.
20.
And it
I rolled a
landed back
19.
in.
Nice.
Just start rolling dice because it's gonna take a
What
while.
just happened? What is this? Good? Yes, I'm saving throws. Right?
Yeah.
Dice out of this somehow.
You hear Melissa?
I don't think 12 is
Yes,
gonna cut it.
Oh, Melissa got 16? Okay.
I got a 16, but I thought, like, in case that misses, I feel like I read somewhere I can speak down.
It's a lot fucking better than 12.
Yeah.
Roll it, saving throw back there. Hold on, rest.
Round 1 of 3.
You want a dex save throw from a giant turtle.
I can barely now hear.
11.
Don't turn it off. Just
Did you have your earphones in before, Melissa? We could hear you better.
No, it's fine. If you want to say
Oh, I'll
something
put them
more.
back in.
Oh,
No, you're fine. We just need to turn up the TV
Well-
a little bit. You're good.
Just wanted to make sure.
Alright, give me a fee, fi, fo, fum.
P5 for one.
Give you. Alright, I think that should be good.
So,
Do you smell the blood of an Englishman?
What? Yeah. We made it louder, but it didn't make it any clearer.
It should be.
do you guys have my headphones working?
I think
Headphones
so.
are probably a good idea.
It's the actual quality of the audio, not
That's
the.
yeah, that's why I say it's. We made it louder, but we didn't make it clearer.
Yeah, the clarity is not as nice as I would like. I'm gonna bump that down to there.
Oh, that's
All right,
adorable.
you guys ready for this?
No.
No.
Oh,
Oh my god.
This might be one of the most brutal hits I've ever seen in D&D. 71 points of fire damage.
Holy shit.
What'd you get?
What's that?
What'd you get?
21.
people are gonna die.
You get 35 points of fire damage.
All right.
I got an 11.
71 points of fire damage.
All right, I'm still
to your
a
turtle form.
Yeah.
Your turtle form.
Oh my god.
19.
71 points of fire damage.
Fucking What did you
21.
roll?
35
6.
points of
Or-
fire
no, what
damage.
is it?
And Bear, what'd you get?
19 plus 2, so 21.
Holy shit.
Barely. I barely.
Yeah.
No.
Bear, what'd you get?
I got 16.
16.
But if I fail, I can re-roll.
Okay.
Did,
Do it.
did I fail?
Yes.
Oh no!
This is horrible.
Was it worse?
I smell the blood of a kingdom.
Ow. That was like half my HP.
Yeah.
That was more than.
What's that?
It's worse. It's a 7.
Yeah, 71 points of fire
I
damage.
would have
7.
been knocked out if I had not rolled that well.
Oh, shit.
We're fighting a dragon. This is what it
Thanks
does.
to you.
This is your fault.
This is all your
And if I remember correctly, red dragons have legendary action. Just FYI.
Probably. Fucking probably.
We're gonna find out now.
Why not?
I'm going to use my stone's endurance reaction to
Do it.
reduce it by a d12 plus 5.
I'm gonna use my now extremely
yeah.
low health to die.
Oh yeah, you
You
got.
rank me dodge?
feel like
You
I
have
something
you have
that
a different
help me
thing
with
just for
this.
dexterity. So if
What would that be?
you take no damage on this because
What would that be?
it's what was it called again? Why can't we think of it all of a sudden?
Uncanny?
No, it's not uncanny
Pass
dodge.
without a trace.
It's the other one.
No.
Uncanny dodge is a reaction.
Yeah.
This is a trait.
Oh, a trait. Okay, hold on. I'll look at traits. That's what it says. Efficiency.
Evasion.
Evasion. That's the one.
Oh man, I was
So,
literally as you said it, I was like evasion.
Yeah. So with evasion on dexterity one, you always take half, or if you win, you take none. So you're
have that
nothing.
back now.
You get no damage. You're
Woo!
What did
Yeah.
you roll?
I rolled a
21.
21. Yeah.
Is it 20?
That was the 21.
21.
21 is the DC.
Oh my.
No joke,
You
guys.
barely made, and I just
Yeah.
barely lost.
That's all Dritali's going to do. Although Dritali is going to
Fly
Out of
up.
here,
Fly up.
hopefully,
Reaction?
and bust
From
through the
Barbarian
ceiling
Man?
and leave.
Yeah, Barbarian's going to take a swing.
Bust through the ceiling and leave.
Oh, actually, I need to do. Oh,
I like that.
I'm with you on
Just
that.
going to go up.
And just
Yeah.
That's it. So
Just
just wherever.
Where's the,
just
And I should
go
see if,
somewhere
indoor-
else. Now the view is all dragon.
I'm sorry, let me.
It can't really be helped much.
it needs to be raised, not
Well,
also. I guess close,
moved
yeah.
helps.
And then
Days failed.
He's
Pan it more to
Snarf
the right.
no, you don't need to back up. Just pan.
Okay.
Pan.
Okay, sorry.
You didn't pan.
Max.
Nope, you're not panning.
Saved.
Panning is
Turn. Other way.
Go.
other way. Other way.
Failed.
Other way.
There you go. A little bit more.
A little more.
A little more.
I can only do so much with the cables.
Can you
There you go. Perfect.
put Days on his side? He is unconscious.
Oh, great.
Days is the
Everyone else looks
door.
pretty rough.
So,
Yeah,
real
days,
quick,
that's-
magical ambush.
Uh-huh.
I have that trait.
Oh, cool. So does that mean you can do a sneak attack?
Well, it says if I'm hidden from a creature when you cast a spell on it, the
Uh-huh.
creature has disadvantage on any saving throw it makes against a spell this turn.
Okay, cool. So if you hide, that means that it gets disadvantage on something that it has to save against, like a prismatic something or whatever. But it doesn't give you sneak attack.
That's not. I know that. It doesn't say sneak attack.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is the ray. Oh, on an actual spell that says that it needs to carry a
Right.
saving throw. So okay.
Yeah.
it'll just help you do the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus you weren't hidden this round anyway.
It's not what I'm asking. But
Okay. So, damn.
Great.
You rolled like max damage on that, didn't you?
No, it was
a lot.
a little bit above average. It was
Yeah.
like 9 points more than average, but it was still pretty devastating.
Average.
Yeah, average is 63. That was 71, so 8 points more.
I'm still in turtle form, so I don't care.
That was the best use of polymorph you've done so far.
Yeah, you're
Hey.
Just take a fire blast to the
Little
face and be like,
damage sponge.
I need to do this. This is a lot to keep track of, guys. Apologies.
It's all good.
there's only 57 minis on the table. It's fine.
Yeah, you know, this is a complicated one that I did not expect or plan for. So yeah, it's fine.
Lovely.
It's all good.
Well, neither did we.
Yes.
But here we
I
are.
was like, oh, it's gonna be a great diplomatic episode. There's gonna be all kinds of cool backstory things, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Oh, no, we're just gonna fight Ritali in the throne
We're
room.
just gonna fight a fucking
did
dragon.
the barbarian want to take his attack?
Yes,
of
he's gonna
opportunity?
do that.
Holy tort.
It be that way sometimes.
He's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He rolled a 10.
Oh.
And he only gets a +5 to his great axe. But that's the dragon's turn. Dritsalia, hovering above, about 30 feet up.
I also have not a lot I can do with something in
And
the air.
a questionable person that we don't know their name.
Yes, question mark is up.
Bells.
Yo, Jingle, let's go!
Jingle jangles.
And Shive is looking pretty rough already.
I will take this opportunity to wild shape starry form into my chalice form. So what that looks like is I kind of start glowing from the inside. My joints look like star points, and there's like constellations all over my body.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
You're
neat.
the star of the show. and that's your action?
So I think I can do it as a bonus action,
It would be
but
under-
let's check that.
no,
As a bonus action, I can expend a use of wild shape to take on story form rather than transforming.
okay.
Also, I shed bright light in a 10-foot radius.
Everything's on fire right now. We don't really need that.
It's really bright in this room.
So yeah, you have an action that you can do.
Daytime fire.
The other thing that I wanted to do is also a bonus
Polytort,
action.
fuck the rest.
You
Can't do
do
it.
no two bonus actions at the same time.
Okay.
Buddy.
I'll
Kitty
do
butt.
that next time.
Frozen.
Then
freezes
right on
my
the kitty
next one
butt.
will probably be healing myself.
Oh, look, they're all ready to decorate for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this.
Cast a higher.
I was gonna say I might want to.
You two need to calm down, okay? We're playing D&D.
Look at the kitty.
I've got healing spirit. I've got cure wounds.
It's the
Fight
most
Yeah.
wonderful time
Also-
for
Oh
a
my
beer.
Girls trip.
It's so big. Yes.
Girls' weekend.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I want to see that cat again.
Yeah, so basically
Yeah.
you put a
Can I hear
space
girls'
and
weekend?
people can
Yes.
walk through it and heal.
Win, please.
Win.
Oh.
Yeah,
Every other
No,
weekend
that's
we have
a
the
bonus
kids, so
action
like
too,
next
though.
weekend we have the kids, but then the
So-
weekend
Can
after
I
we
not bonus?
I got nothing.
You
Doesn't.
can't.
well, I mean, the weekend after that, we're probably going to be playing D&D, so you can come down here.
Is it?
Cure
No.
wounds as an action.
That's not the point of girls' weekend.
That's not how that
Okay.
works.
No.
What about the weekend of the?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do
11th, 12th. What do you do?
cure
I have a
wounds
show
5th
already.
level.
You only have
on
one slot of
myself. Yeah, but that's half my hit points. So
Yeah.
maybe good.
My D8.
Yeah, if you want to.
5d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna do cure wounds as your action.
5th level cure wounds on myself,
Do it.
Damn.
and then I'm trying to remember what the chalice does for me because
An
that is
extra 2d. No, an extra d8 plus something on healing
Because
as well.
otherwise, it's
Oh,
gonna
nice.
be like
Can you look up that part
Yeah.
while I do this?
Oversized dice are weird.
The weekend of the fourth.
So those are the things you're doing. Are you gonna move anywhere?
weekend after
So while you're figuring that out, we could keep going.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna move.
Okay, so you're gonna stay
I'm gonna
right there.
Stay
you're
where
gonna,
I am and
you're
heal
gonna
myself.
tend to your wounds. Put the fire out on your shawl. Try to polish your bells. Like no.
If there's soot, you're cleaning
Dawn,
off the soot.
Dawn color.
I am going to in the center here and activate my channel divinity to do the bubble of
Nice.
Basically no charmed or frightened or tempt hit points at the end of each person's turn, and then as my bonus action I'm gonna be able to fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay. Sure.
And in case
Yeah.
something
Awesome.
happens,
Great. I love it. And you're staying where you're at.
yeah.
All right, Bear.
I can do that too. Ass. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just checking to see if I have anything to. Oh, I heal myself real quick.
You killed yourself real quick?
Oh, you're silly. Did you?
Yeah, I'm glad I did this because I'm not rolling so super hot.
All my headphones died, so.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
a ring of regeneration,
Okay.
but I don't think it is actually going to help me right now because I think it says. While wearing this ring, you regain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, so it's not going to count right now, right?
Right. Yeah. So that's so you can.
I'm just gonna leave.
So throughout the day, you can regenerate. Hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna then, I get 2 attacks, and then I'm also going to, do,
Well, the one issue right now is can Bear get up to where Dritalia is because she's currently floating.
Story.
I got it.
Unless we got javelins or something.
Or like a crossbow or a bow and
I
arrow.
have hand axes, and I have morning
Okay, so
stars.
it's an extra.
Just chuck a morning star at it. The money I would pay to see that. Not really. Don't.
What?
Oh, Morning Star is not a thrown weapon.
With the healing? What's
It's
that?
temp hit points.
Oh, I don't know. This is a hand
Yeah.
axe, I can't throw a hand axe.
You can throw a hand axe for
Yeah. Well, I was just joking about throwing in the morning star.
Okay.
Okay, well I did get 20 points of.
Because
Okay,
I don't because I'm like, oh, I have.
It says
I'm
20
probably
is the
gonna do
range,
that.
but then in parentheses it says 60, so I could throw out 60.
Yeah. Yeah, so anything after
Okay.
60, it'll be disadvantage. What was so wait? So you said 30/60?
20.
So does that
and then-
bubble stay around you or just where you guys are?
So yeah, if you throw it beyond 20 feet, it'll be a disadvantage. I'd say if you got up the stairs, you'd probably be right within 20 feet of it.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so you want to move Bear, who's the null in the back, 30 feet, as far towards the stairs as you can get. So you're about halfway up the stairs. I'd say you're probably about 30 feet, well, 25 feet actually, about below. So you'd still be a disadvantage to throw your hand axe.
Wait, is that a knoll or bugbear?
It's a bugbear.
Okay.
But it's a null right now.
Well, why would it be a disadvantage? Because it says
No, it's bear.
60.
20/60. So 60 is
So
the
it's
limit
just
of
a
its
bug version of
range.
bear.
20 is the limit of its range without being a disadvantage. Right?
Oh, okay,
The aces,
got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought that's how it went.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and throw a hand axe, and that's all I can do.
All right.
The first one, oops, I hit the wrong button. Natural 20 plus 9, 29.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Bravo.
Nice.
Bravo.
Nice.
So,
Wait, that's disadvantage though. So you gotta roll another one.
Roll another 20. Come on, let's
Two
go.
20s in a row.
so the damage is 14 on that one.
Did you roll at disadvantage though? Because it's 5 feet out. I know it's subtle, but it's right there.
Oh, wait, so disadvantages I roll twice.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to take the worst.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Two 20s in.
I did another 20!
Yeah!
It was meant to be.
Amazing.
So that's a crit.
On a hand axe.
So,
You can take the original damage if you want. That's fine.
okay, it was 14.
14. Great.
Okay. So that was my first action. I'm going to do that again as my second action.
All right. Dual wielding hand axes. So you throw the first one, you get up there, and it's like, it's just flapped up, and it's like kind of buffeting you with this wind, and you're like, you can sort of see a spot, and you get a clear shot at the underbelly, and the wing kind of like flaps in your face, but you keep your resolve and just huck the thing where you thought it was, and your axe flies exactly in the little spot in the armor that got chinked by someone else. Who else was attacked? It was only
The one guy.
oh, the barbarian guy. Yeah. So like barbarian guy like made a slash in the armor, and you see that slash, and you push your hand axe right in between the crevice of that slash, and Drusilia's like, ugh.
Okay.
Next one.
So I roll again with
Probably not.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Yes.
First roll 22.
Probably higher than 10
My
feet,
second roll
but
is
also
a
huge creature, I'm
20?
assuming.
Yeah, that just hits. Yeah.
Okay. So that one is
Well, slightly more than just.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You said
No,
7.
7. Okay.
because you already used your
And then I'm gonna use my special, which is an action search. I can take one additional action on my turn.
All right.
One time per short rest. Thank you.
All right.
So that's why I said thank you. So we're gonna go with the hand axe again.
How many hand axes do you have?
infinite.
2. Both of which you've thrown.
Through.
You've thrown both of them.
Shoot. All right. Well then, never mind.
Yeah. If you don't want to do the action surge right now, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Solaire.
Yeah.
You have to like use my kitchen.
Do. Solaire, frozen in battle, unable to make a decision in front of this horrible demon that just popped up.
Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. You are not helping at all, even slightly. In the slightest possible way.
That was good.
Yeah, I mean, Solaire is feeling overwhelmed and slightly
Bear.
conflicted, and
You get temp hit points
Also-
equals to a d6 plus 9 at the end of your turn.
So roll a d6 plus 9, and then that you get those hit points back.
Not
Temporary.
Temp
Temp.
hit points.
Yeah.
Solaire's also not well equipped for aerial battle, or distance battle of any kind, and so is going to cast Aid.
Nice.
Unfortunately, there's only 3 people, and so
Does it increase the number of people for spell level?
No, it just increases the amount.
Oh, okay.
But where are you at?
Mikhail's at full hit
You're
points.
like okay,
Yeah, I'm done.
you're right. You
I'm
didn't
good.
take anything.
Oh, sorry.
Dawn Caller took quite a bit,
Mm-hmm.
so Dawn Caller is going to be a target. Jangles over here is also going to be a target. How's Bear?
You did see Jangles do a thing
Yeah, right.
with herself.
Feeling a lot better now.
Feeling a lot better.
So you're
She's
gonna be
looking a lot
alright.
less
There
rough
is
around
a
the
person
edges.
who is down.
I don't know how much this is gonna do for them, but it might. Sure. Yeah, that one. And I guess
It
you.
would bring him back up.
Okay.
I guess I'll help you.
Okay, so not me again.
What?
Well, depending on my next turn, it might not matter, but you wouldn't know that, so never mind.
I'm trying, alright?
I know.
I'm trying. So, for the next 8 hours, just unnecessary, each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5.
Great. Days. What the fuck was that? Oh. He's back up to 5 hit points. Clutch. Any bonus actions?
Not really.
All right. Oh no, we're back around.
All right, so I just got the stupidest idea.
You gonna drop polymorph and do something different?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
But hey, you soaked up almost.
No.
You soaked up all those damage
Yeah,
points.
because I'm going to cast it again so I can get my hit points back. But, yeah, so I'm going to drop polymorph.
Uh-huh.
And then I scream to Solaire, I'm like, yo, give me your shield.
What?
So I can attach it to the dragon. You know what
I
I'm...
think you have to be attuned.
That's
Oh,
not,
damn it.
That's not how curses
Yeah.
work.
Great idea.
That would have been
That's not
so
how
good.
curses work.
Oh yeah, let me just throw this shield at
Yeah.
you.
No,
Yeah, so
I would
the-
give it
the
to Dawn
drag-
Caller and then he'd tie
The dragon
to
will
it.
get the shield, but I'm still gonna be the target.
Okay, alright, never mind.
It's a curse.
So,
Let's try to.
yes, I'm going to drop polymorph and then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Blast it.
Twice. So, no, I'm gonna roll my good dice because it's been so nice to me. That's cocked. That is a 16. Yeah, 16. Those are a little hard to read, but once you get to the double digits. Come on.
It's a little more than half of them. Beverage. Bevy.
So many options.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Alright, collections. My characters. Give me 1 second. I am loading.
Someone just said cock.
Cocked.
Aren't they all?
Alright.
Oh.
Sorry, I am loading. I'm trying to make this go as quick as possible.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, rushes me. Don't rush you though. It's fine.
So Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet.
Yep.
So I'm fine on that.
Yep.
So Eldritch Blast is a +8. So does a 24 hit?
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll the second one. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
So roll 2d10.
2d10. Here we go.
What am I?
D6 plus
7 and 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
So 12.
Yeah. And then I'm going to then cast Bardic Inspiration again.
That or lightning.
On wait, who's the most rough right
Solar
now?
still has Bardic Inspiration, right?
No, she
No,
used
I
it.
used it.
Oh, use it.
Could
Okay.
it be Jingles?
And I'm pretty fucked up.
Your nickname is now
So-
Jingles.
Yeah.
No,
Jingles.
but we saw Jingles heal themselves, and then.
I think
This is my favorite thing.
Don
Right.
Caller and I are pretty
all right,
fucked up.
I'm not gonna pick favorites, so
Stop
you're
calling me
gonna get it
Jingles.
this time. Hey, Jingles, do some stuff. No.
But yeah, because that wouldn't have an effect with 10 hit points.
No.
So.
All right, so
And there's so much time in between that I was like, it's not even going to get used. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
and then so I've used
yeah.
and
But
I
I'm
can
going to
move.
take damage before then.
So I am going to move behind this first
Yeah,
stair.
if you were before me. It would
So
be great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I can get it perfectly. So I will be half covered.
Do you have to?
76.
That's guiding bolt then.
Yeah.
By that
Okay. Yeah,
by
yeah.
that stair.
Sure.
I was trying to get behind the bookcase.
Yeah. That one.
But yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
No,
And then that will be my turn.
that's what I was thinking.
It is the blades, Scourge Blades' turn. They're all looking fucked up.
Has the dragon taken any damage? Some.
Oh yeah, the dragon's taking some
10,
damage. Yeah.
10 hit points.
What was it? 9 plus
D6.
Who's laying down?
D6.
Daze is back up.
Well, he is back up, but he hasn't
Oh,
gotten
right. You're right. So he'll stand up now.
Okay.
So 10 hit points can go on top of your full.
Yes.
Okay, so 11.
To the stream just hears us going.
Okay.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Stard is going to look right at Daze. Actually, yeah. He's going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Yeah.
So helpful.
Oh, I love these fucking dice. They're just,
Alright, I get it.
No, I'm just.
Daze is
saying,
looking
they've
a lot
been.
better.
love him so much, why not?
Why did you carry him?
Babe, I'm sorry, but I found someone else.
I found these dice.
I always knew it would be me or the dice.
Gul Hulan is going to book it that way.
Polymorph.
Okay,
Yeah,
not only are we fighting
so
a dragon,
far that
but we're
way.
going to be responsible for the deaths of like half of the Scourge Blades.
So,
Yeah.
Gul Hulan's also going to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Yeah. If the dragon gets their breath back, it'll be a very rough.
Yeah, you'd think I would have like lay on hands.
That is Gul Hulan there.
You could have switched out spells.
And then who else is left? Oh, Max.
did.
Max is going to throw
I always have
a
my
dagger.
hands.
Because that's all you can do from where he's standing.
I just didn't use it.
And
Oh, okay.
You can
It's
only
not a
cast
spell, it's an ability.
a spell leveled and a bonus action. Not an action, bonus action, so you can't do 2 spells.
All right.
Wait, can't do two.
That is Scourge.
So you can't
Blades.
do like long straight and healing
Did I
spirit.
miss anybody?
But you can do like healing spirit.
Max.
Barbarian guy can't do anything because he's way too far away. He's just going to stand below the dragon and be like, "Oh, come on!" So yeah, the blades are looking real rough. They're like freaking out a little bit. They're like trying to regroup basically. The barbarian's still standing there like, "God, come on! I'll take you on myself!" And the rest of the Scourge Blades are like, "Oh my god, dude, let's go."
In a turn, you can only cast
Mikhail.
a level spell.
Okay, this time learning from
And
last, not do Scorching Ray. I'm
I'll try it
going
again.
to
Maybe it'll
go-
work.
Oh no,
It'll work
Might
this
work
time.
this time.
I don't think so. I'm gonna use my
Okay.
crossbow.
Do it.
Yeah.
Please tell me Solaire's not nearby. Oh no,
Nope.
you can't.
Nowhere
It's
close
impossible.
by. He's
All right, cool.
floating.
Yeah, I couldn't if I wanted to.
Yes,
Which is part of
it's
why I'm like,
40.
aid.
Aid.
If you can find a way to get advantage on the attack, then you can use your sneak attack. But it's not currently engaged with anybody.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, if I can find it, maybe.
You can, if you want to
Hide
try to get
behind
sneak
with
attack,
Goliath.
you can.
Is there anything I can hide from the dragon that's in the air?
I mean, there's these back rooms.
I'm
That
trying.
you could actually shoot.
I'm personally trying to get around over there so I can get cover per angle, and so right now I have partial cover.
So,
So,
of 120-foot range, how does it go? Is
so
it down and over
What's
the distance?
it's 30 foot with regular. It's 120 foot with disadvantage. So if you're not within 30 feet, you won't get advantage on the attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
If you were invisible, you would have advantage.
I was asking, how do you calculate the distance?
on
I
height.
got a measuring thing if we need to, but
what, 40 feet high, and then I need to be 30 feet from that, from the bottom, or where?
right. So
That's what I'm asking.
yeah, you need to be 30 feet from it, right? So
From these squares.
so basically like this distance.
I'm asking if it's from this 30 feet from this square.
Yeah. So this is 20 feet high.
Oh, it's 20 feet high.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not
Each
40
of these
feet
are.
Each of those are 5 feet. So there's a vertical grid as well as a regular.
So
the
it's-
ceiling is 40 feet high.
yeah.
high. Oh, I gotcha. I kept hearing 40 feet, so I thought that's
No,
how
no,
high in the
he's-
air it was.
He's 30 feet up in the air right now. She's 30 feet up in the air right now.
That's one reason why I wasn't going to call lightning, because I have to have room for the cloud in the room.
It's fair.
Okay, so.
Also, this is more damage if I hit.
You're not
I wish the
gonna
battle
die.
music was working. This is very dry sounding. I know.
Don't worry, I got you.
Water to 100%.
We're gonna play some Valkyrie metal.
So this is what I'm still trying to ask.
Huh?
Is the distance of 120 feet. If I'm here, do I count as like 5, 10, 15, 20, and then you count up? Like 30 feet up? So I would be 55 feet away?
You technically do it at an angle.
Okay.
So, I mean, like this is 60 feet wide, right? So we could use this to measure
Oh.
if we wanted to that way. But
Well,
what
I
I'm
want to be in
trying to
range. I want to be in range, so I'm not at a disadvantage.
okay, so you'd have to be like up here somewhere.
Okay.
Keeps dropping.
But there's nothing really to hide.
Yeah, who's dropping all those dice over there?
Sorry.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get it with the crossbow.
Okay. You going up?
I don't care. I don't think there's a way I can hide or anything.
Okay.
I mean.
Well, if you're not
yes,
within
it
30
is.
feet, you'll still be at a disadvantage. So if you don't want to be at a disadvantage, you should go up the stairs.
5, 10, 15, 20. Wait. That's the thing. I don't know what I'm looking at.
So about here would be, maybe there. If you're there, you're probably about 30 feet, I'd say.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I think I already moved. Like, I don't know.
I believe you were over here.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Okay. I think that's that close.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's good. Do it.
All right. 20 to hit.
20 to hit. It hits.
Oh, lovely. 5 points.
5 points of damage.
Useless.
Not useless. No, adds up.
20 rounds.
8-hour sesh again.
I have my second hand on that dice.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
So I'll try again.
Okay.
Ooh, that's 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's better. 10 points.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on D6.
Oh, that sucks. That's the worst.
Alright, and I can't do sneak attack. Not just for future. Where could I even go to hide for the sneak attack?
Well, that's the thing is this is kind of a tough situation.
Right.
You could possibly hide here and be within 30-foot range because there's like a column thing there. Oh,
I got it.
Knocking over the cobras.
Is that person just falls?
The good old
Or
code.
is that a statue?
It's a statue. It's a cobra.
Yeah. yeah, it's just looking for things you could hide behind, or people to hide behind, or a cloak of invisibility, or things like that.
I mean, I was trying that. But
Someone
it's
were to
very
cast
obvious.
darkness.
Someone were to cast darkness.
Impersonate me.
Everything.
All I can see.
Yeah, so whatever those options are, right? So,
I didn't know what those options were.
gotcha. Yeah. So, yeah, if there was an option to get advantage, you could have sneak attack on that, but just didn't make it work that time. That's okay. It is now the dragon's turn. So Mikhail runs up, pulls out both crossbows, and like points them sideways, just bah! And they both right on the chest of Dritsalia, who's floating there like. You're gonna have to do better than that.
All of these guys have extra 10 hit points.
Oh.
And Mikhail, you have 10.
Oh,
D6 plus 9.
D6 plus 9.
Nice.
1d6 plus 9?
Yeah.
Thank you.
A lot of math in my head.
Okay.
All of who has 10 hit points?
Basically, at the end of the turn, anyone within 30 of me gets 10
That
hit
is a
points.
Great spell,
Also,
dude.
me.
Yeah.
Also.
Not
I'm
yet.
Right
Not
next
yet.
to you.
Yeah, no, because
At the end of your
I
turn,
went
right?
after you. Yeah,
Okay.
at the end of each of their turns.
So once it comes over to your turn, then you'll get some.
Gotcha.
Well, you just like
And then
that just
you'll
like
get some.
doubled all of their hit points,
Just
dude.
wait your turn.
That's a lot of healing.
It's not quite healing, but it's close.
All right, so for those that know, this is bad.
This is
Yeah.
real bad.
This is bad.
It's real bad. Real bad.
Real question is, what would Dritsalia actually do?
Start fresh campaign.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna roll this out in the open,
Yeah.
just to find out whether she actually uses it or not.
Great.
We'll see. She does not
No.
get her breath weapon back.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
It's on a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a 1.
It was a 1. So that's out of the way. I don't think she would have used it right away again anyway.
Just
Um,
Did that much damage?
but Dresalia's going to stand there almost directly
Stand.
over the throne room.
Just going
You know, put that in half and kind of put it right there.
reload
That's
it or
disaster.
Right in the middle.
Happen.
Yeah. Ace will figure it out.
I got it.
Dresalia's going to hover right over the throne and just spread her wings hovering there, and just fire is going to just engulf her in all kinds of majesty and light up the space a little bit more. And everyone's eyes are going to get wide, just at like, what are we dealing with? And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, I should have casted that fucking spell. Would have got wisdom saving. That's
16.
literally. Oh my god. Oh.
Well, this is where Ace's other thing might actually.
Yeah, so instead
That's
of
so
10 hit
fucking
points, you
annoying.
can end frightened or charmed.
Is at the starter end.
End
Ooh.
of the turn.
I saw that, Melissa.
Yep.
Ooh. Well, it's a good thing I have a high saving throw on that. Might not be enough anyway.
yeah. So I have 15.
15.
16 for me.
Did these guards just fuck off?
I was like,
They've
there's no,
just been
I was
there.
like, there's no
Yeah,
reason
I was
why
gonna say
we
those
would
guards,
need
like,
to
fucked
do a
off.
wisdom saving.
They
throw.
probably got
That's
annihilated by the
not
breath weapon or something.
I think they did. Probably.
Yeah. no bodies, bones,
Yeah,
or armor
so
left.
so annoying.
frightened. I don't think I have enough frightened chips. So I think I have some blank ones.
I mean, I'll just apply it to here.
26.
You save.
I'm assuming I'm also frightened.
You want to put one of those on Ono?
If you can fit it on my big
chanting
boy.
for a TP.
And so you're frightened. You're frightened. Soler,
20.
you save.
Jeez.
18.
You're frightened. Bear,
I just
I
barely did not
should
make the.
Have
8.
casted.
Bear is also frightened.
You shit yourself.
Who's that?
That is Kaiser.
I'm so
Jingles?
mad.
Snard is frightened.
Okay.
Oh, I have blank ones in here.
I was like, oh, I can't speak in hope.
Who
Thought about it.
Ah.
I was like, oh,
Some
but
blank ones.
it's so long
else?
before Dawn Caller's
I got
turn again.
Bear,
Because he's
Ono.
only like 2 turns
Jingles.
before me.
Jingles.
And I was like, there's no way that I'm not gonna like end up taking
Me?
damage
Oh,
before
which
that
of these?
because his concentration's
Snard and
And I was like, the wisdom
Gulp
saving
along.
throw part of that's not gonna be
Yeah.
useful enough in the meantime.
How do I
And then the
notate
very
this
next
on
thing
here?
she fucking does.
Frightened.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to find it. It's in character settings, right?
What are you looking for?
Frightened.
Condition.
There's a thing on your main page that says conditions.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Disadvantage. And on ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah, attack rolls.
So disadvantage.
Yeah.
whenever the creature you are frightened of is within your sight. Which is hard to miss her right now.
So if I turn the other way and then cast Eldritch Blast behind me, it was like.
You still
You'll have
have
disadvantage because you're not looking.
But I'll be brave.
Question mark.
And Tasman says,
Jingles.
Solar ain't scared of no things.
I thought I knew what I was doing before that point. Let me reassess. I might be buffing myself. Question mark.
So what does frightened actually do?
You run away.
Yeah, you cannot
can't-
move towards the thing you're frightened of, and you have disadvantage on attacks while the thing you're frightened of is present.
Right.
Yeah.
Just remember, at the end of everyone's turn, they can just end frightened.
Well, I don't know that, so.
Yeah. I'm just reminding everyone right now.
You can end frightened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the thing he has.
Yeah.
Oh.
Instead of the
So
10
instead
hit-
of the 10 hit points, you can just
Oh, I
not be
gotcha.
frightened anymore. So, Dritalia doesn't know that.
Dope.
Like there's some weird orb.
Yeah.
It's like there's a weird 30-foot darker area around me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Moonlight.
Moonlight. The moon.
Okay.
New character, who dis?
Yeah.
I'm about to make one, so. I think I've if we ever get to level 9
That's
spells,
not gonna help me.
which is probably never going to be a thing.
Could.
But if we do, for power word kill, it's going to be Mongolian throat singing so loud that it will rip someone's face off.
Well, now you just convinced me never to get to level 20 with you guys. Or that's level 17 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Should I
Reaction.
just go ahead and try the other thing, or
Yeah, you can just try
It's
it.
only like 8 levels away. Come on.
okay? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to do the thing that I was gonna do before, which was level 4 guiding bolt.
All right. Nice.
So that plus 8.
Yeah. So roll twice, take the lower. Okay.
19 and 3.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Why is it disadvantage?
Frightened?
Oh, that's right.
It's a
right.
spell.
Yep, never mind. My bad.
Yeah.
So that's an 11.
Unfortunately, your guiding bolt goes wide. You saw the opportunity to hit, and the fear that was struck into you as you gazed at your target made you go, ah! And just wince, and it gleans off this way. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was an action.
But, I mean, that's the first time everyone here has seen you do guiding bolt, so what does it look like?
Oh, so
Bless you.
a flash of light streaks towards the creature of your choice.
I meant more of your
What
personal
does it
character.
look
Like, what
like?
Wow.
what does it look like?
Oh.
Yeah, for
That's
you
fucked up.
specifically.
It's fucked up.
It's
Paint me a word picture.
yes. So basically, from the glowing, luminous form that is my body, like it's like the moon kind of shines towards the dragon and like tries to not as towards the dragon as I thought it would, but he attempted towards the dragon and then away. So yeah, it's like a star is like suddenly shining towards the area. that
Awesome.
Yes.
That's rad.
I just want everyone to know that Preston said that Solaire is too dumb to be afraid of the things that he should be.
Mic drop.
Just want to draw some attention to that. It's fucked up.
It's fucked up, but it's kind of funny.
It's very funny, and it's also very true.
Why should I be afraid of that? Same face.
Same face. You look just like me.
You look hilarious.
You're in.
Don Collar.
Well, bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Sorry. Yeah.
I might do a thing. Magic stone.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop. Please stop. So assuming I have stones in my pocket, which I probably would.
I also have stones in my pocket.
Not that.
I don't have pockets. I have my prison
So
pocket.
you're saying
That's
you have a pair of stones.
No, I have rocks in my prison
Skin
pocket.
including 2 stones.
I see. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna magic stone for potential bludgeoning damage.
All right. Well, I think you, as a bonus action, pick up the stones.
Yeah,
and
you
then
pick up the stone, make it magic, and
then
then
you-
you can throw it as an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or give it to someone to also throw.
Yeah. Which is the best way to dispense the magic stones, especially considering that no one else has range attacks. That actually might not be a bad call right now.
So
Give
yeah,
it to Solaire. Solaire can't do shit.
grabbing some stones from my pocket, making them magical.
If you want to hand them out to anyone you're nearby, I'd say you can do that as a free action.
Yeah.
Which one is there many?
Red one.
So I'm next to you. I'd probably turn back and hand you one. Use this. You're just like, what?
So this new person in your party is just like, it's okay, guys. I got some rocks.
Can you smoke
throw
those
rocks at
rocks?
it.
It's probably for the best. Solaire would probably try to eat it like an apple.
Because he's so dumb.
So stupid.
So I
What?
guess this person is
Not
was
that
that you?
stupid.
These
No,
mummies
this
are
is,
good. Is they
random,
good for me?
He's not that dumb, you guys.
No, guards are away.
Oh,
Who's the spiky armor guy?
Spiky armor.
That's-
Spiky armor guy is Bear.
Bear.
Okay,
That's
so
fair.
I'm handing.
Wait, which spiky
no,
armor?
I'm Peter.
That is Bear right there.
I'm Peter.
This is Max.
Spiky.
Oh, that's Max.
That's Max. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry.
I will hand a magic stone to them as well.
All right, Max gets a magic stone, which is good because he's a fighter. He ain't got shit. He threw a dagger last time, and now he doesn't have it.
Now it's magic stone.
All right,
It's
great.
1, 2, 3, so I'll keep one for myself.
Okay. What is the damage on a magic stone? Just remind me.
D8. Well, D6 plus 4.
Oh, great. Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
D-
And yeah, me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do that. If I
I
move
know.
it too early,
I know.
I mess up. I gotta move it back.
Oh, and frightened, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So, frightened is gone off of Jingles.
No one even cares what my name is now.
It's gonna be Jingles
Yeah.
now. It's gonna be Jingles. It's just gonna be
That's
Jingles.
it. That's all you get.
You think Ono was my name? No,
Oh no!
no, it was my name.
What you doing, Don Collar? You were not frightened, right?
No, not
Great.
frightened.
Great.
Who is looking pretty rough?
I'm looking pretty rough.
You look pretty rough?
Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
I am also looking pretty bad.
Yeah, that's 71 fucking was like 90% of my hit points.
I mean, I didn't wax my turtle shell today, so like, I mean, I could be looking better, but I'm pretty slick right now.
86% of my points to be exact.
Yeah. You're right next to me. So, yeah, I'm gonna 4th level cure wounds on Solaire.
What does that do?
48 plus 4
Nice.
healing.
So,
Do you need 8?
well, he's
Oh, you do.
19. You heal 19.
Yeah.
And then...
If only I fucking casted that spell. I'm so mad that I didn't cast that spell. I'm so mad. Fucking like no one would be frightened. I would have taken max heal.
So we can blame Solaire for everything that's happening right now.
Shut up. Still your fault.
I'm gonna get close. You and shout out. We can just forget this. You can leave.
Make a persuasion check
Diplomacy.
with disadvantage.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was just like,
Might as well try.
might as well try.
Ono's like,
The picture I drew is like, and it was a red dragon too. The first picture that I drew was like, hey.
Oh yeah.
The first one was a 1.
this is the picture, dude.
Yeah, this is exactly the picture.
Oh, God. Made it reality.
First one was a 1.
All right, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Dritzalia looks at you and just like, it's far too late for that.
Yes.
Why are you happy about this?
We get to kill a dragon.
Kill. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
We have to.
Kill or be killed?
We have to get there first.
And I'm gonna just put up my shield and try to be the biggest thing in front of everyone.
All right. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Well then.
I'm gonna come over there and polymorph and then be bigger than him. No.
At the end of your turn,
Also gonna roll.
it's going to fly down. Hasn't done any legendary actions yet because it's got to get close to do that.
Yeah.
It's going to fly down to... Where's Ono at?
No.
Oh, yeah, over there.
Why me?
I should have cast Absorb Elements when I took the fire damage before. Didn't realize it was a thing.
Biting the
gosh.
snake.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Vinny,
No.
so... Oh, babe, can you help? Can you just put it over here somewhere? Thank you. Can you help with that?
Yeah.
When I design my new table, it's going to be 6 inches raised, so I can actually reach stuff over here.
Does he sit on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very...
It
needs to be
Oh,
glued.
that's bad.
It needs to be glued really badly.
It just kind of.
I didn't know I was going to use it today, so I didn't bother gluing it.
There we go.
I guess I should... I wish I had
Awesome.
thought about this for even a second. Because if I had, I would have painted that.
Yeah.
So that we had the painted red dragon. to
You're
fight.
like even a moment's.
even just like, it's good, but oh, Preston's gonna be there. Oh yeah, I should probably paint this.
Oh, yeah. Just.
Expect shenanigans.
I'm sorry.
Amazing.
It's alright. I'm sure we'll get to see it again.
It's going to make a tail attack.
Oh, fuck. What?
Yes.
Well, that fucks up my plan.
Against oh no.
Who knew?
What I need to do.
Tail attack. What is it? Oh, it's over there.
Sincerely.
Jesus Christ, this thing is nuts. 28 to hit.
Ooh.
Do
Ow.
we have the camera on? Yeah, there is a camera on Preston.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really got to see that expression. It was great. It
13.
was really good.
Love you.
So you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Thank God. It's like, oh,
It's a
damn.
legendary action. It's not like his breath weapon. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. So how much?
20. What did I say? 21.
21. So then, all right. So get rid of temp HP and then just subtract.
There you go. Actually, if you do the subtract, it'll
Yeah,
automatically
sure.
take it out
Yeah.
of your.
Well, I had 11 temp, and so it's just subtract.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, no, I'm at 65.
But in the future.
Yeah.
All right, Bear.
I'm gonna take the option to not be frightened and lose the temporary hit points.
Okay, that's at the end of your turn. So before you do that, is there anything you want to do for your
Well, I
turn?
wanted to see if Drusilla and I would have had a history, given my history.
Dritalia? Yes.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of history.
Oh.
So,
Y'all banged?
what
Yeah.
I can do to reason with Drusilla to just like convince her to calm down and knock this off. Like, no one needs to get any more hurt than we already are. We'll work
Yeah.
this out.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, like within the royal houses, I mean, you've interacted with Dritzalia a whole bunch. Mostly, Auric did a lot of like, Dritzalia is in all kinds of different businesses, and Auric has helped facilitate some of that. So you've been over to Dritzalia's house, guarding Auric during a lot of those negotiations. Dritzalia to be pretty set in her ways and pretty ruthless, but she can be reasoned with when it's about the greater good a lot of times.
So I'm gonna walk as close to Dressalia as I can and just scream at her. Like, what are you doing? What is this going to solve? Like.
Okay. All right.
And-
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Shake.
20.
Dang.
You see this dragon's expression change at seeing Bear, someone she knows, and honestly, a lot of her friends. She's worked with the Scourge Blades. She's worked with you guys. That cold inner sort of dead eyes that she had just a moment ago start to soften a bit. And she looks at Bear and is just like, destroy it, and I'll stop.
Destroy what?
The heart.
Okay. Yeah. That's.
I figured.
All right.
And I'll say that was your action to do that. But you find out, she tells you basically straight up, like, what will get her to calm down.
Okay.
Is there any other bonus actions or anything you want to do?
Well, I don't want to attack, so. Do I know where the heart is? Like, I'm sorry, I was not in the.
Yeah, so, you would know where the heart is. It currently Mikhail has it. It was a big, like, epic escape with people running and stuff like that after Mikhail grabbed the heart.
So I would have
Out
no
of the
idea.
temple
You
of
have no
blood.
idea what that meant. You would just be like, what?
Temple of blood.
And all of that stuff was going to get explained before this.
Right.
That's why you were there. But we're doing this now, so.
What far away am I from Mikhail?
You're right next.
Right next to Mikhail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Mikhail and I'm gonna stick out my hand, and I'm going to hope that Mikhail, on their action, will hand me the heart.
Okay. So you heard this. You see Bear. You know Bear.
Yeah.
This is not a mystery of what all this means to you. All right, that's your turn.
You're like friendos, huh?
Yeah, Bear raised me.
Solaire.
Okay.
I like this. I like this turn. That
I
just
know.
happened.
This is good.
Yeah. On that note.
I contributed!
Yeah. Diplomacy.
Now, granted, I will say
Don't do anything stupid.
I was antagonistic, but I did not attack first. I will point that out.
It's true.
No.
No, you
Words
just
can hurt
started
too,
the
Preston.
whole.
I mean, turning into a dragon is pretty aggressive.
There you go.
I turned into a turtle and retort.
Yeah, that was last time when you did it twice.
Yeah.
That was your retort.
Oh
I
god.
recorded.
You polytorted, and then you re-polytorted. I will. What do I do after that? I mean, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
Awesome.
Yeah, so like everyone within 30 feet, which is not
Pretty much
Where
everyone.
am I? Am I actually
You're here,
close enough
right?
that yeah. I'm just gonna get like a little bit more centrally located. Everyone except her, obviously.
You're like,
Fuck her. Everyone else.
everyone else, not you.
Everyone, not you, gets.
Yeah, just barely. Wait, who's that?
Oh yeah, I'm removing my frightened and my temporary hit points.
Yeah, okay. I think I can.
Your temp hit points stay if you haven't taken
I can
damage.
just barely
You can still.
reach
Okay.
everyone
Yeah.
from where I'm at.
So I can be not frightened. And keep
Yeah,
them?
and still keep them. Yeah.
And your temporary hit points don't stack anyway, so it probably works out this way.
So Beacon of Hope does what again?
So, concentration up to 1 minute for the duration. Each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Yeah.
So
Should have
anyone
casted it
does-
a fucking
Healing.
turn ago.
Healing.
But I was like, oh, it's a concentration spell. Dawn Caller is the main healer, and he's like, it's gonna be a whole round of other stuff before his turn. I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna take damage by that point. And then not only did I not take damage, but the next thing that she does causes a wisdom saving throw. I'm salty. It's fine. It's alright.
It's okay. I get plus
alright.
8 to my wisdom saving throws, and I still failed. So
That's good.
yeah.
Well, you could have also had advantage.
Awesome. So Beacon of Hope, any bonus actions? Thunderous Smite or anything?
No, for diplomacy. That would be a horrible idea.
All right. Oh no.
I am going to prepare to hold an action
Okay.
to cast Identify
Hold an action.
on the heart. Once it
You
gets,
have identified?
yeah, I switched out my spells when we took the long rest. So
You're the bard.
I'm a bard with College of Lore. My spell table is fucking redonkulous.
I know, but you don't. You're not. Can you just swap them out like that on a
Yeah.
long rest?
But per long rest, yeah, again.
Can you as a bard?
Yeah.
Take your word for it.
So
I actually don't know that.
I know there's specific classes that can. Paladin's one of them. Cleric's one of them.
Druid is another one.
But most classes cannot do that.
well,
You can
Something
swap
about
out your
you-
spell when you level. But
Well, I was gonna say like we just took level 9. So
you
if
did
wanted
just
to,
level
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
so
so if you wanted to say you took Identify during that, I'm fine
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But if that's
I added.
it's probably something to keep in mind if that's not a thing per long rest.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we'll do
yeah.
that.
But yeah, I only wanted to add Identify, and then we grabbed Teleportation Circle.
Okay.
No, that was it.
Yeah. Right on.
Um,
And it's an action to do Identify.
yeah, and it's touch, so I have to
I also
touch it,
have identified.
do you?
Yeah.
and you haven't identified it.
What are you? We haven't had a chance to yet. Wow.
I mean, no,
Didn't we just get it last session?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but you did sleep a whole night. You could.
Yeah.
You could do it during that time.
you're just like, no, I'm just gonna have this like fucking thing called the heart in my bag, whatever.
Point in time.
It's all right. This makes it even more interesting because now you got to do it during battle with a dragon that you didn't know you're gonna be fighting. So
It costs a minute to cast.
Oh shit!
I didn't know how many.
That's what I was questioning. I thought it was a minute.
Long
Yeah.
time.
So that's 10 rounds.
Yeah. Pretty sure I identified.
Okay. All right. Well, then, before I end my turn, I will look at Dritzalia. I'm just like, we will destroy it. Give me a minute.
Really, just 1 minute.
Just one. 1 minute, please.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Amazing. Just give me a minute.
I just need 1 minute.
1 minute exactly.
Also-
Don't worry about
from
what
the
I'm
one
doing
that-
here.
Said Dritzalia is a dragon.
Yeah.
That started the whole encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say disadvantage because she's pissed at you.
Oh, okay. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like, no.
Resting bitch face.
Yeah, like if a dragon's just gonna be like, just full on Karen,
Okay, so-
just like.
It's on level. You can.
Okay.
Switch things.
All right.
That's what I thought. There's very few classes that you can actually do that at long rest.
Yeah.
So
Most
we
of
had
those
some.
classes I play.
I forgot I got beer instead of Truly.
We had some. We had some chat commentary about the magic stones back there. This is a David versus Goliath moment. Was David really just a wizard that could cast magic stones?
Oh shit!
Who knows? King David is canonically able to use magic in ancient Hebrew, by the way.
Oh, interesting.
So GM never expects what the party will do.
Has to be there.
All right, so that's your turn. Oh no.
I will cast Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action on Jingles.
All right.
Every time you say it, you
Amazing.
have to.
Just a little shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Okay, well, it's the Blade's
If you
turn.
still have the earrings on, you just have to shake your
Yeah,
head.
that'd be a little much.
Yeah. I mean,
Might have to
get some
different earrings.
All the things that we found out last session before we continued. So
What did we?
I could have done that identify when we were like back at a hotel. When,
I mean,
yeah.
We could probably talk about stuff in the chat more often too. That'll help too.
Yeah.
So it's the Blade's turn. All the 4 blades that are in the room. Gul Hulan is still kind of backing up towards the door. Max, holding the stone, sees kind of what's happening. Sees Bear, who he recognizes and he knows. Sees Dritsalia sort of softening a bit around the edges. Kind of, he holds his action to throw the stone if
Okay.
anything happens. Snard seems like he's powering up something similar to a guiding bolt.
Okay.
In a kind of a similar way that Stein used to. Who else is there? There's Barbarian Guy. Barbarian Guy's sitting there like, me wants that dragon! he's gonna like run over as far as he can get. I don't think he can get within range.
nope.
So he's just out of range like, why you no fight like man?
Female.
Now, at the same time, Ranfell pops in the room.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, wait, no, actually, he was going to. Hold on a second. I gotta look something up here real quick. Okay, perfect. Can you put Ranfell just in the doorway? He's not going to appear.
You'll run in.
He will run in because he wants to cast a spell at the same time. You can't do that and Dimension Door.
Should we move the camera back up?
Because
Oh, okay.
I did that because we were
Okay.
doing
I wasn't
character
sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ranfell's going to cast Bigsby's Hand
What?
and try to drag the dragon down to the ground.
Oh.
And so,
so
as you see
Ballsy.
the dragon sort of hovering there, well, not really too high at this point. To prevent the dragon from going any farther, he's going to try Grasping Hand.
Yeah. Closing strength checks. I think.
Ooh, that's a natural 19. Oh, and what's Dritsalia? That was for Biggest Hand. Dritsalia did not roll as well.
But she's also a fucking dragon.
Biggest Hand has a ridiculous strength.
Yeah.
That's why, and this is not an ancient dragon. This is an adult dragon,
Yeah.
so it's possible.
That's why I was like, pretty sure it's adult. Based off the damage, if it was an ancient, we would have died.
Nah.
I think.
Okay.
I think that the size for the mini is also an adult, if I remember
Yes, it is.
correctly. Yeah.
So you see this giant spectral hand just come out of nowhere and just grab Dritsalia and just boom, bury her into the ground. Her eyes grow scowl again.
I didn't do it.
Looking over at Bear. That is the Blade's turn, and
We're done with combat. Are we just gonna wait there, please?
Oh yeah.
Just
Yes.
face first.
I am so disorganized 'cause I don't know where things are. There we go. I have 2 different kinds of browsers going, which is really confusing.
It's hard because it's right behind me.
A little bit more than that.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
Oh.
I would have done more, that's fine.
So that's an attack, right? Oh no, it's a strength check. That's not really. That doesn't really count for legendary
Too much.
resistance. Okay.
I have a delay while looking at the.
There's less
perfect.
delay here, so that's why we.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm just like, I can't. I could, I just don't.
Yeah, so Dritsalia is now down on the ground and can't move. Mikhail.
I think this is a sign that we should just like coup de grace.
Everybody now!
And
Do we want to double down?
Karen's trying to play nice. We can just,
I will say that I am trying to, on my action that I was holding, I was preparing identify. Just
Okay.
pointing that
Oh,
out.
you're still doing that.
And I'm
If we can.
Oh, yeah. So I saw Bear reach out,
Might not get your chance.
and I realized what you're asking, so I grabbed the heart, and I give it to Bear.
All right.
Hoping you know what to do with it.
First off, I don't like handing stuff to Melissa because she'll just bring a demon out of it.
What?
No, that was Stein.
That was
That was you.
This is Bear.
Okay.
So I'll say that's your action to do that.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything
Is that
else?
all my action?
Mm-hmm.
So if I can't do anything else, then I can't do anything else.
Bonus action.
Bonus action? Anything?
Okay. Yeah, I do bonus action. I mean, can I do a? Would that be the second hand?
You're still gonna attack Dressalia? Like, here you go,
I
Bear.
don't know.
Fuck you!
That's very true.
Oh, so actions, and it'll.
Yeah, I'm a sound guy, not a
Not a
camera,
camera guy.
Not a camera guy.
You'll learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't do anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, where's Sean when you need him? No, I'm kidding.
Probably at home.
Yeah. Well, tell him I say hi. Or Sean, you end up watching this.
Dressalia is going to try to break free of Bigsby's hand.
Now, should I have cast it identify?
Natural one.
Ooh.
So I'm not even going to roll for...
I mean, you don't have time
The
to
hand.
do it now.
The hand.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Right.
She is still
Definitely
trapped.
should have earlier.
If I know I had it, I didn't even know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What?
there's chances.
I am right there, man.
Don't matter.
Oh, it's cocked.
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 Don't count.
But it's a 4.
Nope, this is cocked.
She does not get her wrath weapon back. Can I handle that?
No.
So no breath weapon. Oh, I totally blocked the camera when I was rolling that.
No, it was seen.
Okay.
I just watched it happen.
That's her turn. She can't really... She wouldn't have been able to use the breath weapon this
You
turn
have
anyway.
no
But
heart.
she
Oh,
used her
boy.
action to try to break free.
Glaring
Question
eyes.
mark. Jingles.
Let's go, Jangles.
Question mark, indeed.
Jingle jangles.
Bojangles.
No.
If any opportunity for diplomacy in the situation, this scene, I will take that. So, I will definitely hold my magic stone. No throwing of stones.
All right. And then just kind of sit there and wait to see what happens.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Okay. So you and Max are holding magic stones. Dawn Caller.
I'm gonna fly over this way, and
You can fly.
You
Yeah.
cast it as a bonus action, right?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
and it's not a
action.
casting. It's just yeah.
Level 9, guys. There's
Yeah.
weird shit.
Flying Goliath.
Yep.
Flying lanky Goliath.
Yep.
Just stick legs just flapping in the wind.
We're gonna mass cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So
Maximum plus B.
everyone gets 8 hit points.
Excellent.
It's a little overwhelming.
Fantastic.
But
It's okay.
But it's everyone.
Everyone.
There's still a lot of points brought back.
I am okay with this.
8.
I'm only down 2 HP. I'm just saying, I can fight dragons.
8 HP back.
Yeah.
8.
8 HP.
8P.
I'm nodding my head like she
Bear.
doesn't believe it.
Mikhail hands you the heart. You see this ornate, ancient crystal vial filled with
Nope.
some kind of blood fluid.
Blood fluid. Like blood?
Blood fluid.
Plasma
Yeah.
filled fluid.
Dressalia, pinned down from Bigsby's hand, stares right at you with a discerning eye. What do you do?
Okay, like I don't remember what the heart is.
So the
Yeah, I
heart.
don't know.
Yeah, I'll give you a brief reminder, or you haven't heard, but I'll tell you what it is. So the heart was
We saw
the
that.
Awesome.
Was that a spank?
Yep.
Nice.
Bravo, Rick. Bravo. Do it again.
Shush.
This is turning into a different kind of stream.
Subscribe to Rick.
Subscribe to see live spanking.
Puppy.
So the heart was
Ladies and gentlemen.
at the center of this pedestal in the Temple of Blood, and Damien Gutrender was hooking people up on hooks and draining their blood into the heart for 1,000 years. So it's an ancient artifact of Omega in some way.
Destroy that shit.
When you guys talked to Frederick, by the way, he told you that the artifacts were the source of his imprisonment. Destroying them makes him less imprisoned. But since he's sort of worked his will into them, there's also the corruption that's... Sorry. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Omega.
Originally,
Okay,
she was a he.
yes, right. And we
I
found out
changed him
it
to a
was
she.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, referred to at least. She's always been a she, but like I was always using he to refer to him.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she... She was imprisoned by Frederick and the original Scourge Blades. You found out that a few of the members here, at least one, their family was an original member of the Scourge Blades. Your great-grandfather.
Yeah.
And Frederick, starting to get a bit more of his memories back now that a couple of the temples have been destroyed.
He made
A couple of versions of himself, I should say, have been destroyed. He's coalescing a little bit more, and had a lot more information about what's going on. And he talked about the options of trying to prevent the destruction of the artifacts, or possibly doing something else. Another option, because it's been 1,000 years and the original trap spell is starting to fade and wane in power. So the heart is an element of that, and destroying the heart will likely make Omega less trapped.
Okay. Can I also point out something that you told Mikhail when she picked it up?
Sure.
That if you remember...
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
We didn't really...
When you hold... we don't know this. Mikhail only knows this, but I remember him telling you this. When you held it, you had the strong feeling that this could do a lot of good for the world.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah, so you got this... You got this feeling again just now as you handed it to Bear, of like, you didn't want to let this thing go. This is
Okay.
such a benefit.
So when Bear grabs it,
And Bear, you'll feel this immediately. You grab this magnificent, beautiful artifact that has so much life and potential to restore. You feel like you get the feeling that if you took a sip, you would actually be healthier. And it's got a a red glowing liquid inside it.
Insight check.
So that's why I want to identify it before we blow it up.
Well, I'm not going to destroy it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it, I'm going to feel this feeling, and then I'm going to try to talk Drusilla out of her dragon form.
huh?
Okay.
So,
Alright.
I'm going to say something like, you trust me, we've known each other for a long time, I will keep this safe, I'm not willing to destroy it right now, but let's have a conversation, and let's not fight.
Make a
Something
persuasion
like that.
check with advantage.
Another spanking. Come on, let's go.
Let's get $5 more donation.
He's like, I heard.
A hero walk at the end.
It's like Superman. I know when I'm
gangster.
Spend most of life living.
13 was my best roll.
Okay, plus
That's
Oh, that's it. Okay. Well,
Can I assist? Because I'm holding my action for all of this.
That does it.
It's an action.
yeah, not in this particular case. I think
Okay.
you have to like. I would say. You can roll a persuasion check because she already rolled with advantage for different reasons.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Oh.
Plus,
Didn't really help.
I guess persuasion, but yeah, no.
No, persuasion.
She rolled a 17.
Oh, damn.
What was your? No, yours was 13. Hold on. Wait, 17? She rolled a natural 11, but I think
Plus
hers is
0.
plus 6.
Wait, is this an ability check?
It is.
I'm gonna roll a d6.
What's the skill check?
Oh, it's 13. Okay.
Does that have a thing?
No, it would be
That's the
insight,
thing
wouldn't
that
it?
I can help.
What
Uh,
is
it
it?
would be
Insight is charisma.
It's
Okay,
an
yeah,
ability
so-
that.
So she rolled a 16 total.
Okay, so I have a cosmic omen roll. I'm going to subtract,
Okay.
and I get a 5. So that it's -5.
So now it's 11. So
Oh!
with
Nice.
that, how does that look? What does that look like?
Yeah.
Magic. Wizard stuff.
So the way that cosmic omen works is every time I finish a long rest, I wake up and basically it's like a fortune telling thing. Like, what
Okay.
universe? What do you have for me today? And then
So you kind of talk to
Base-
Daka and
Yeah.
try to like hone a potential.
so today he's given me the ability to woe upon someone, and I've decided that this is the moment that it needs to happen.
Great. So you guys visually can pick me a word picture. What does it look like? Because you got the star thing. It's so cool. Are your stars still lit up? Do they
Yeah,
yeah. So
still in star form.
You have like a shooting star.
Only you
I
can
think
believe.
I'm gonna choose to conceal any visual effects.
Okay.
'Cause this is a little shifty,
Gotcha. Okay. Great.
but I just kind of slightly smile for anyone who's actually looking at me.
So who's looking at Dritzalia right now?
Well, I am. I'm
I
like.
am.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone that's looking at Dritzalia, make a perception check.
Actually, no, I wouldn't be
And
because
then
I'm focusing on.
question mark, make a deception check. Okay.
I wouldn't be because I'm focusing on Mikhail and
Okay.
Bear.
6.
Oh no,
I
that's
think I got a 28.
Was it perception?
I'm probably too invested in this.
That's your thing, man.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, kind of how this whole situation came about, because knowing Dritzalia was a dragon was not
Yeah.
supposed to happen yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was 28.
Okay. What'd you get?
17.
17?
You're the one who put her on the
14?
boat.
I'll say for deception.
Yeah.
What was yours again?
17.
17. Okay, so
Oh,
everyone.
wait, sorry. Deception or perception?
Perception.
I rolled deception.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, everybody besides Bear sees just a little twinkle in Dritzalia's eyes, just a little star form,
Ah.
and then fades
That's
real
very
fast.
cool.
I like
You
that.
don't really associate what it's from, but you do see it.
It's like, what is that?
Yeah. So Bear, that's your turn. Dritzalia looks calm at the moment. So there.
Not a damn thing.
Just gonna continue holding. We're
I
kind
mean,
of flying through these a little bit, getting back around to people that are doing the social stuff.
yeah.
We'll say for ease of going through things, we'll say that Dritzalia calms to enough to where you all feel like there's sort of a pause in battle of just like what's gonna happen next.
Okay.
And you all sort of start waiting for what like Dritzalia's next move. After Bear says this, and there's what seems like the longest pause
Is it
as
the middle
Dritzalia
one?
sits there like a cornered creature, a cornered dragon, ready to strike out and fight again. Bigsby's hand still holding
Being
her
held
down.
and deceived and
Yes.
persuaded.
Yeah.
And you see Dritzalia take with her arm, just kind of reaches out and it starts to elongate and feminize, and her size starts to reduce. Her wings start to fold in and get smaller, and
She's a baby dragon now.
all right, Ranfel, can you get this fucking hand off me now? And the hand raises up, and she's... I chipped a nail. She looks unharmed.
Okay.
This is probably the best this could have gone.
All right, sweet.
Yep.
So I go over to Dritzalia and I'm just like, listen, I'm not trying to pick a fight. Wasn't trying to. I'm just trying to get all the truth out and figure out what's going
I
on.
have the other Dritzalia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I got.
from
I was using a Jingles Mini for Dritzalia.
yeah. So information from Anvil Shoulder told us that you and Omega were in league together and in bed together.
Dritzalia's like, Anvil Shoulder
Yeah.
told you, huh?
Uh-huh.
What a dick.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pick a fight. I'm just saying.
You all have no idea.
I'm getting
what
really tired
you're
of hearing
doing.
this. You have no idea. I'm just like, all right, we're all idiots.
Kind of, yeah. She's like,
Yeah, well,
she's like, you just started meddling with shit. Who the hell are you people to even try to do this?
I'm a
Heroes
descendant
in the
of the
realm.
original Scourge Blade, homie.
Oh, Shoto. I see it now.
Fashodo.
For Shoto.
I am known as Lubanzi Pavette. Nice to meet you, Wonder.
Silence, Jingles. No one said you could talk yet.
Labanzi.
Labanzi.
Labanzi. Thank you for your help. Labanzi.
Okay.
So Dritzalia.
Although-
First, a couple things happen. Ranfel drops Bigsby's hand. He comes over. There's guards behind him.
Yeah.
The Scourge Blades are there, pointing weapons, holding stones.
I'm still getting ready to cast Identify, like the entire time, just hiding the hand behind my back.
Okay, and you have to touch it though, right?
Yeah. I'm just charging it up because it takes a minute.
Okay. It'll still take a minute when you do it.
Yeah,
You
it don't
hold
work
still
like
for a
that.
minute, yeah.
All
You have to
right.
hold it
Yeah,
and
and
cast it for a minute.
holding a spell, you can't do it longer than a round.
Okay.
It expends the spell slot.
Well, then I'm going to do it again, and then just put my finger on it.
I don't think it's necessary.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna figure it out.
All right, so you reach out to Bear and ask to borrow the heart.
I'm just putting my finger on it. And
Bear can seal it, like put it away.
Okay, Bear. Can I see the heart real quick?
No.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Bear gave her his word. Dritzalia's watching all of this, and she looks at you like,
All right. Well, then you're gonna tell me what it is.
I can't tell you what it is right now.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking to Dritzalia.
Oh, I don't know.
Want to turn into a dragon again?
No, I just want to. I literally just want knowledge. I want to know what it is.
well, suppose you should also know. Ranfel's like, what the fuck?
This is the This is the artifact we were talking about.
We should have known about that last night. A little warning about all of this would have been great.
Sorry, I wanted a beer.
Yeah, it's really
Ranfel's just sitting there like, I don't know. I don't even know.
You
I don't even know. Dressalia is sitting there like, well, I suppose you should know everything.
Answers.
It's a very long story.
We have time.
And Ranfel pipes up. He's like, I don't mean to be a bother, but I believe this conversation will be had with you behind bars. And she's like, I am not going to prison.
Ranfel, simmer down.
He's holding some shackles.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to do anything.
And he's like kind of walking towards her right now, like getting
I
ready.
go over and stop.
I'm gonna step in front of what's happening along with Bear.
Yeah, I give it to them.
So at this point, the rest of the Scourge Blades look to you guys and start positioning themselves like as a face-off. Like, Are you going to attack Ranfil right now?
No. We're just trying to get information.
Ranfil's standing right in front of you with these shackles. They have a little bit of a glow to them, and he's like, "Move out of my way."
I'm going to talk to Ranfil directly. I'm like, "Listen, you hired us to do this.
We were supposed to be idiots that just fucked off after the job.
So you need to deal with the consequences of grabbing idiots to do this."
What are the chances that I hired the original Scourge Blade founder, Shoto, to go get a fucking book out of a fucking cave?
All right, I'm going to point out that you should have done your research beforehand. This is not
fair.
So can we?
Confused and ask Renfeld just to calm down as well, because Renfeld would have known me too, correct?
Yeah. And you weren't part of the original party. You're a recent addition.
Calm down.
I regret vouching for you. Get your stupid little medals.
Well, they don't really do anything good. I'm just gonna say.
He looks at Barry. He's like, "I hope you know what you're doing."
Yeah.
I nervously grin.
Great.
Okay. Long story, Dritzalia. Go on.
All right, Dritzalia. Everyone thinks Omega is the bad guy. Everyone thinks Omega is terrible, and everyone's wrong. I know the real Omega, and she is visionary. She just wants the best for everyone. And it's people like him, and she points at Ranfel, and your great-grandfather, and he points at Ono, and Frederick, that could not share the spotlight. And a dissension happened, a rebellion, and they forced Omega out of power. And it wasn't fair.
I have a question for Dritzalia. Was Omega a part of the original Scourge Blades?
No.
Okay.
No. Omega learned so much in the wars that she fought in, and the battles she had in the Abyss, and the blood that she shed, and the friends that she made, and the powers she gained. She helped so many. Be free of corruption. No one wanted for anything. It was a paradise. And just because there was a few incidents,
Like what?
sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Insight check, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah. I didn't ask the whole backstory. I just want to know what the hell this thing is.
Oh, that's a nat one.
What is the heart thingy?
16 for insight.
Oh, I actually have a +4.
I'd say you get a very strong conviction from the way she's presenting herself on this subject. Mm-hmm. You also get a nervousness because she has not talked about it in like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
But she fully believes that Omega is a great benevolent being. Like, there's no trickery that she's trying to lie to you guys about, or at least that you pick up.
Apparently, I'm just completely swayed and overwhelmed.
Yeah,
by
you're
her
just
show of love and affection for this person.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
like on the subject of Omega, so overall, you haven't really heard anything about what they've been through yet. But for you, it's like a storybook character. It's like Hercules, you know, like it's just. Well, Frederick is part of it too. Like Frederick is this Herculean hero that saved everyone from Omega, who's this cartoony bad guy in children's books. That's as much information as like sort of known, and you're certain they're like, Like, Cat in the Hat? Like, what is everyone talking? You're really confused. By
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone knows that the two fish was the most important one, man. And everyone's super serious about discussing children's books right now to you.
I'm like, maybe there is a gray area to this whole villain story.
So I interrupt Dressalia. I'm like, I understand that there's a lot going on right now, but I want to specifically know what that is. And I'm pointing at the heart, or bear pulling.
That is a disgusting representation of Omega's imprisonment. And it needs to be destroyed.
But what does it do?
It holds Omega in place. Well, not for long.
Is it holding Omega inside of it? I guess.
It's hard to explain. And you guys kind of also remember Frederick explaining this as best he could. Frederick created a spell or ritual that split the physical essences of Omega into 5 different pieces. Giving each piece to a temple to safeguard so that they could not be easily found, obtained, and destroyed, thereby releasing Omega.
Except by a bunch of idiots.
But over the course of 1,000 years, the temples that guarded these essences became corrupt. They started being influenced by Omega's will and became more and more destitute and distant and sealing themselves off or fully giving in to the power of the artifact itself, as you saw in the Temple of Blood. Trying their best. That Damien was trying to keep Omega's will at bay, and he thought that feeding it blood was going to solve all the issues.
Yeah.
And he, after 1,000 years,
Don't
got
make me
lost.
feel bad for the guy, the disgusting creature that
He
we
was
just
lost.
brutally murdered.
He was lost in his own conviction of trying to save the world, that he became confused by what that meant and started just acting on instinct.
Okay.
And you've kind of got the feeling that there's probably 2 other artifacts that you don't currently have because you've been to 2 other temples a little late.
Someone said like chains holding Omega down.
Yeah.
Bear
Go
is
ahead.
super conflicted on what to do because, Bear knows these people and knows that
Okay.
there's good in that, but, filling the artifact makes me not want to destroy it.
So
Doesn't Bear get the urge to want to drink it as well?
Yeah, you also feel like it's actually a good thing and will heal you if you were to drink it.
Can I sneakily cast Identify while all the conversations?
Can I
You have
open
to
it
touch
and
it.
take
You're not holding it.
Yes, sneakily
You're not holding it.
grab it. and grab
Oh,
it.
you want to
Touch it.
You
Make a
want
sleight
to
of
you want
hand.
to
Shout
pickpocket
out.
make a
Bear.
sleight of hand.
You want to
No,
pickpocket.
I already said I was going to take a drink of it.
Oh, well, shit.
What? Oh, okay.
I should have
So
this
it's
handy. Why did I
visibly
not have this
nervous.
handy? This makes
So
sense
I
though.
guess as I'm sitting there confused on what to do,
You
because
just
I
think,
don't-
fuck it, I'm
Like-
gonna chug it.
Oh, this might get me drunk.
Hold, please. Let me look this up.
Bear, I
Fuck
look
it.
at you like so scared.
All right,
scared and confused right now.
If Sky says you have to roll 2d10s for a percentile, I am worried.
Oh, I cannot believe this moment has come. This is so amazing.
What?
This is a gift that keeps on giving.
I don't like this.
Oh god.
They're never going to let me have anything again, Sky.
What's the regular healing potion? 2d4, right?
2d4
Yeah.
plus 4.
Okay. Roll 2d4 plus 4.
Or no, 2d4 plus 2.
Sorry, 2d4 plus 2. That's right.
Yeah, that's number of dice, not the dice number.
Oh,
Before you add it, though, just tell me what it is.
5 was my roll.
Okay. I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
24.
24. You drink a sip of this. You feel just the thickest, oldest blood go down your throat. and you start to retch a little bit, but hold it down and then feel invigorated as you regain 5 hit points. The vial is still completely full.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
It is an ever-flowing fucking potion. Health potion.
Wait, so question, is it 5 plus the 2 or just 5 only?
What you rolled plus 2. So 5
Okay,
plus
so-
2, so 7 total. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Do I feel anything else other than just reinvigorated a little bit more?
No. It is just a never-ending health potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
We think.
Yeah, you feel good. You feel completely normal. You feel invigorated by 7 points. And although it was disgusting to drink it, you managed to hold your constitution and not vomit.
I look
Gaining
at the artifact, I look around at everybody again, and I just take a big, gulp.
All right. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
And a constitution.
And a constitution saving throw.
Okay,
24 my save, and then it would be 6 points.
You gain 6 points of healing. And you fight back again the urge to vomit.
Eventually.
Do I see anybody that looks particularly hurt out of our party or the Scrooge Blades?
Drutalia's like, hello?
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on.
I'm figuring something out
It's
here.
fine. It's been 1,000 years. Continue.
So I look around. Does anybody look particularly hurt?
Solaire.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Solaire.
I don't feel so great. I don't feel so good, Mrs.
So
Stark.
I walk up to them and I say, take a drink of this, and I want to see what happens.
Here, be my fucking science experiment. Sure, okay.
You take a sip, roll 2d4 plus 2, and a constitution saving throw.
I'm just saying we should kill the dragon.
Well, you might kill the dragonborn, so we'll see.
The dragon looks very unscuffed. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, we didn't do any
No.
fucking damage.
Yeah, I knew.
Like at all. Oh,
I
wow.
was really, I mean, there was, as a DM,
I
I
rolled
was like,
max on both.
this could be real bad.
I'm just saying, I want to keep this.
But hold on. Let me do my constitution. 19.
19?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gain the hit points.
10.
10 hit points.
I rolled max.
Nice. And you feel great. And you fight back the urge to vomit out the gross, old blood. It's still liquid somehow. It's just, and it's various
It's not the worst thing I've done. It's not the worst
all
thing.
mixed together.
It's
Blood
you know what?
pudding.
It tastes better.
It flows. It's just, it's gross.
Here,
It's
but
gross.
it tastes better than meat's pocket meat. So
Hey, that's true.
yeah, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
We're
you're just
good.
like, what? Why do you guys think it's gross?
I don't think I have the same taste buds as anyone else. Can I? I just look at like I just look at Bear like.
Do it again.
And then I take the bottle back.
7 Constitution.
Yeah. So you take a. That's your total save.
7.
7.
Yeah,
I
so
rolled
you-
both 7.
You take another swig, and for some reason, just a chunk hits the back of your throat, and you're like, "Ooh, blah!" and you don't manage to keep it down. You gain no benefits.
But I don't
But
have any negative effects.
Nope, no other negative effects so far.
I take the bottle back and I
Yanked it out of
walk
my
up to
hands.
Talia.
I don't like how you said so far.
what are you doing?
he's putting babies in our heads.
What are we doing? That's the question.
I love this. I just give you a toy to play with.
It's like a baby rattler.
What are you
Okay,
doing?
so I walk back up to Dressalia and I say, destroying this is not the way to go. This has the power to heal people. And if Omega's goal was to help everybody, we need to figure out how to make more of this or help people with this rather than destroy it.
Drutalia is just like, so you got your eyebrow healed, and you got your little nick on your shoulder healed. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We're talking about the destiny of the cosmos. This is much bigger than a healing potion. You idiots.
It's an infinite healing potion. This could make up for all the healing potions that we never have to make.
But it's also helping imprison someone. I'm just like totally drinking the Kool-Aid.
So let's see.
And Dressalia looks at you like, I like that one. She gets it.
All right, well.
I just want to say one thing. If we unprison Omega,
She would be so grateful and kind and give you...
or if we imprisoned you for 1,000 years and and then released you, or some idiots, as you say, released you.
I'm sure she's going to be upset, but she'll get over it. I'll talk to her. It'll be fine.
I'm tuning my lute.
I just want to be more careful about what we're doing.
Also, sorry for almost killing you all.
Same as you.
Kind of pissed me off. Sometimes I haven't used my breath in a while. Forgot how bad that was.
Backpedaling.
I'm not actually sorry because it was pretty cool. But anyway, continue.
It really hurt.
I think we need a lot more discussion on what is happening and what is going on, as we also have other threats going around.
Oh yeah, the whole Knoll army thing. Yeah.
Actually, on that note, I was going to say, I think I speak on behalf of my employer as well, would be very interested to know how your friend Omega could help us with that problem.
It would be one day, and the entire resting spear would be dead on the ground.
Well,
problem solved.
I don't see a downside here.
I do.
Anyone?
I do.
Yeah, annihilating entire cultures because of their beliefs and goals is Omega's back. That's what she did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean,
bad ones. Negative ones. Ones that didn't fit into.
Wait.
The ideal.
No.
Wait, when you put it that way...
Well, it sounds like this resting spear, and I know the resting spear. Fooled who's an idiot. They just all have to die. Right? Do we disagree on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would spare a vicious, baby murdering, barbaric orc, leader of a cultish, crazy... For what? He's never gonna change.
Rehabilitation.
Peace.
Well, what about
the dynasty
Omega's
has tried that.
rehabilitation?
You're from the dynasty. What do you think of the resting spear?
What do I think of the resting
So I would say the resting spear is like MAGA.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
let me expound upon you how we feel about those people.
Dogmatic, militant.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're out for blood.
So 10 minutes later.
Okay, I got it. Thank you for expanding and Kyle sounds like an asshole.
They might be incorrect on their political views, but they can change.
It's very cute that you think that.
Yeah, it is very cute that I think that.
But the point is that Omega had a firm hand, but effective. We were at peace for 120 years.
I'm going to quote Steve Rogers. This isn't peace, this is fear.
Super.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage.
Oh, yeah. Good line.
Good line.
Just quote.
That's a great line.
Just quote Marvel and you'll get advantage. Alright, that's 12. That's a 1. I'm going to take the 12 plus 8. So, 20 on persuasion.
You see,
freedom.
Yeah.
it might be true, but you seem like a nice turtle.
I am the nicest turtle.
But this is this is shaping the entire world.
In someone's view, one person's view.
Sometimes that's the right view. It's always the right
matter
view
of opinion.
to the person on top. But wouldn't you prefer it if somebody who wanted peace was in charge? Who had the power to
Man, we're going to
make
be fighting
peace,
Hitler.
to enforce peace in
But
charge?
that peace is coming
The
from
leaders
source
now,
and
the Empress,
agree.
the Drow dynasty of the north, Crovia in the south, weak.
So what you're saying is, so what if 1,000 people die? If 100 million survive?
I mean,
This is literally the plot of Winter Soldier.
We don't trade lives, Captain.
Project Insight
Yeah.
requires insight.
she says, yeah.
Yeah.
If the government was involved with the deaths of thousands and thousands of people, would you really want to know?
I believe we had a deal, and she looks at Bear.
Bear.
And her eyes go draconic for a moment and then come back.
I don't know what to do.
We got into some deep political shit.
I'm going to cast
I
Bardic
love it.
I'm going to
I'm
cast.
so happy right now.
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration
so
on
ill-equipped
Bear.
for this.
I know. It's amazing.
I'm casting Bardic Inspiration on Bear right now.
Okay.
Just like little finger gestures behind my back, and just like,
Yeah, Bear gets spanked
"Nah,
with some bardic inspiration.
I wasn't trying to do that. Just do some magic stuff behind my shell.
We said Bear gets spanked.
Bear gets spanked.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
Bed.
Testing.
We're going to bed.
I'll message him.
Okay. You can
Bed.
you can have this thing on Facebook.
Oh.
Alright. I'm flipping a coin.
Do it. I love
I
it.
literally don't know what to do.
This is so ambiguous.
So heads, I will destroy it. Tails, I will not destroy it.
Tails never fails. Tails never
It
Heads.
froze. Oh, heads? All right.
I look at the party and I look at Drusilla. I take one more sip of the bottle.
Make a Constitution saving throw and roll 2d4 plus 2.
I'm gonna persuade Bear not to do this.
You're gonna destroy it, but I'm gonna take one last sip.
Leaving it up to the fates.
That's a 10 plus 8.
Hi, buddy.
Bear, don't do this. The world needs this.
I failed it.
Go on the
So adorable.
So I throw up the stuff.
Go on the table.
In this case, I wouldn't have you roll for that. This is like Bear makes decisions.
Okay.
You can decide whether you get persuaded or not based on what Ono says.
Yeah. Don't do this. The world could use this a lot more than an angry ex-girlfriend that her wife's in jail.
You make me sound so white trash.
That's because you are.
Fair.
No offense,
Wait, would it
dragon.
be a red track?
I was about to say red.
We have a comedian in the group. Hilarious.
What?
What if we can work with Omega for her to change her ways?
That's what I'm saying.
You
Omega-
honestly think that'll happen? She will murder thousands of people if we let her loose.
Well, if we're gonna
But I've
give,
also known these
Who would know her better than you?
time.
Did you know that she was a dragon?
So we're gonna rehabilitate the Red Skull.
No, it's not besides the point. They keep secrets for reasons. We had someone, we had a party member
She's flipped
who was
a coin.
keeping
You can
secrets
grab it
from us,
too.
and he stabbed us in the back. Secrets can destroy people.
secrets don't make friends.
And I'm pointing at you, Melissa. I'm talking about Stein.
Oh. I smashed the bottle on the ground.
Son of a
Yes. Yes.
I don't like that you're excited about this.
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued, but I don't like it. She just smashed the violin. Sky got really excited.
Oh,
I tried
Oh, what's
to
going
talk
on?
her
Okay.
against it.
He tried
You were
really
on
hard.
cables.
gotcha.
I just kind of waited
talk
it
to
out and
Bear?
let it happen.
As you smash the bottle, you see a pile of blood on the ground amongst the glass, and the blood starts to grow in size, and it starts to sizzle and steam and gurgle, and there's like a large pool of blood that's just turning and gurgling, and then it starts to calm and comes to a still. Dritzalia sits and watches the whole thing like, dinner?
No.
And she invites you all to continue the conversation at her estate. The Scourge Blades are still like super confused.
I look at Ramphel. I'm like, hey, you want to use those cuffs now?
Ranfel's like, I'm not quite sure what to do in this moment.
Dinner?
Ranfel's like, looks at Dritzalia, and Dritzalia looks at Ranfel like, Ranfel and Galhulan, you are invited as well. You're interesting. You come as well. Daze is like, what about me? Dritzalia's like, no. So you all get ready to go to dinner with Dritzalia. As you're
She's
heading,
gonna eat us, by the way. She is a dragon. You know that, right?
as you're heading over to Dritzalia's estate, you, Ono, get a message from Dombro.
Okay.
Dombro says, am I using this thing right? Hopefully you can hear me, brother. Captain Sparklepants kind of took over the ship and bought the entire crew out, imprisoned Steve and Gilmore, and now we're heading to Everbright Island to steal stuff.
Oh my god. Okay.
You can reply. 25 words. I think I
Before,
went slightly
before
over.
I do that, I convey that to the rest of the party. I'm just like,
You get right now to respond.
okay. We'll be there soon. Murder Steve. If you can.
Murder Steve! He's not the one!
Oh, no, Captain Sparkle.
Sparklepants!
Captain-
Don't murder Steve!
All right.
Whatever. Let's
You just quoted him!
Murder Steve! T-shirt. Oh, wait. Murder, cross out Tormont. Steve.
So,
Cross out Steve.
All right.
Captain Sparkle.
Yeah.
Sparklepants.
we'll be there soon. If you can murder Captain Sparklepants, do it. If not, stay safe.
Yeah, that's it. There's only one use standing stone.
Yeah.
You still have...
A few words.
If there's anything else you want to convey. If not, it's fine.
Can I actually hang on?
You got seven words.
I'm redoing something. Jump off the boat, swim here.
What?
Okay. All right.
He's a turtle. He can.
The whole way?
Yeah.
That's what you sent. You don't know what he thinks about that. So
Here is.
you get that message. You are all
I told him where we were going.
heading towards Drisalia's. There's so much stuff going on. There's so many different avenues, and this new person in the group. That's what we're gonna call it a night for tonight.
I'm gonna send a message back to my employer.
Okay.
Informing
Are you gonna
what's
are you gonna try to do it
occurred.
like secretly?
Yes.
Okay, so make a just stealth check, just to see if you can like kind of position yourself back and far enough away for people not to hear. I'd say with advantage because nobody's expecting it.
I think
You're
I
not-
already have advantage. Isn't that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So they...
Oh yeah, I have a thing.
Boots Elven Kind.
Yes.
So that's part of the reason. The jingles actually don't...
Yeah.
Don't
Nice.
affect me as much as you might
Even
think.
cooler. Cool.
She has the cleanest ears, though.
Well,
Well,
see
you
how
still
that
have
is going to
advantage.
be. Yeah.
It could be high. It could be higher.
Could be higher than 20, I guess. Nope, that's a nat 20, so 22.
Nice.
So yeah, you see, you just kind of like grab your bells and just. And no one hears you. Got the boots of elven kind. What do you say to your employer?
They fucking fell for it.
I'm gonna briefly recap the events that have just
25
happened.
words. Go ahead.
There was a dragon, now there's not a dragon, now we're going to the dinner.
I love it. That was a drag, now it's not a drag. Go to dinner with the drag.
Dritsalia and Omega. Release Omega or no?
Her live-in cow pal.
Yeah, let's see.
That was 7 words.
Yeah, plenty of words. You've been very.
Omega may help us with our mission.
Okay, you still have 10 words.
Please inform.
Okay.
Please advise.
Please advise. Yes.
Be advised.
I was a brief pause, and you hear back. I see. Have you delivered the message? Oh, wait, no. I was going to say, like, I'm assuming you have delivered the message. Mm-hmm. When you find out if the Empire will help, please convey. Isn't Omega Cat in the Hat?
Jesus.
I don't know how many words I got left.
You have like 5.
I have 5 more. Any help would be appreciated.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
And that's where we're gonna end.
Yay.
Nice.
Good game, guys.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, much more reasonable than 8 hours.
Yeah.
No, we can still keep on
We
going.
managed to fight a dragon, do a bunch of political stuff, do some backstory in 3 hours. Psh, amazing.
Yeah.
And welcome Kai to the
Yay.
to the stream. Kai's here all the time anyway. It works out great.
I was eating, so now I will eat and play.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. We had a smaller audience than the last couple times, but we have a dedicated audience, and we love you so much. Feel free to share the VOD. We are working on a YouTube channel. We're going to post sections from the last stream we did, so you can watch it not all at once, because it's very long. And then, of course, we'll post this one in its entirety hopefully soon. I'm going to try to get on a regular schedule of reposting these, hopefully the day after, a couple days after we do our stream. Thank you guys for being amazing players and coming and hang out and eat some pizza. And play D&D and roll dice.
I did not get pizza. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
well,
Oh, we need to
That's
do like
on-
a
Yeah, but you
food
got
delivery.
spanked, so...
that's
Oh.
true. Would you which would you
that
choose?
spanked.
Delicious.
That's exactly equivalent to having pizza.
You
pizza,
could have
yeah.
you could have pizza, you could get spanked, and you could be here all at the same time.
That's also possible, yeah. That can be arranged as well.
Yeah,
Do you want to go do the stop streaming
or
thing?
we can
spank.
and over there.
Oh yeah.
So real quick, our next game will be 2 weeks from today, as long as you guys are all game for
Yeah.
that.
I
And
was
we'll,
already planning it.
great. So was I. We'll
Yep.
see you then. 2 weeks.
Where's the mouse?
I think
It's
he
over
has
here.
it.
I will need that before
We're trying to do like smooth like production.
No,
It's not gonna, no.
that's not
No.
Nope.
I thought it was gonna be like, oh, Preston, go do the thing. Like,
And we're
I
going to
still
keep
told them live on-
smiling for 5 minutes.
what do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands?
so done.
Do I
I don't know. Do this.
Do-
All right, everybody say bye.
Bye.